Oh. Dang. So I just heard this song, Janet Jackson, Anytime. In the thunder and rain. That's some shit. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Anytime. Janet Jackson. It's jumping right now for some reason in my head. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. We starting with Pisces. Hey, Nikki. T. Lee. Kitty Cat. You got the notification this time. That's right. Because you wasn't on here. You wasn't on the phone with that buckethead dude. This time you could get the alerts. Glad you're here with us, though. Good morning, Keisha. Hey there, Cecilia. Let's get it going. We better get started probably like around 2 minutes. I'm going to shuffle real quick. I was going to do this last night, but, you know, I just didn't. I did leg day 2 days ago. Hello, Natalie. I did leg day. It's a good time for you, Natalie. I'll keep that in mind. I did leg day yesterday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yesterday it was crushing me. Today is a little bit more manageable, so I can do my little 1-2. I can move around a lot more freely. But I was like done for yesterday. I don't know why. It just kind of kicked in. Plus, I went to the dentist. I got all my restorative work done. We're done now. I did that. I bought out all my cavities. So I'm excited about that. All right. So let's get going. Good morning, Kalia. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, you called me early morning. We about to get started. Oh, we're going backwards. Let me get my favorites. I got you. All right. So, my face is swole. All right, let's get it. Pisces. All right. Pisces, what's coming for you this Scorpio season? Hey, Quantum Ascension. All right, what's coming for you is, all right, we got devotion. This could just be like a new passion for life, new zest for life. Could be a relationship. If it is one, it's going to be one that has more of a spiritual meaning or a spiritual feeling to it. One that feels like there's a reason for you to really like be passionate about it, take it more seriously. It may just have a little bit more, if it's a relationship, it's going to have a little bit more value than others around you. Not saying that like they're more important than family, friends, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But like it just has more of a more important value when it comes to the energy that you put into it, the devotion, times you show up for it. So it could be that, or it could just be life. Oh yeah, some of y'all is more so about based towards your career. So some of y'all may be getting more focused on your career or your public aspects, like being seen by people, how you're seen by people, how you present yourself to people, long-standing, what is it called? Long-standing achievements that you've been working on. Because 10th house is going to be showing up for y'all mostly. So it's more geared towards like being more devoted to your career, your public perception, achievements, being ambitious, being also having self-authority. So it's just like maybe you're becoming a lot more disciplined. You know what I mean? Having a reason to do ever the things that you're doing and really achieving those things. So like having goals, meeting those goals, having milestones, meeting those milestones. So you're going to be getting a lot more serious about that. But it can also mean that there's an increase in your public reputation or in your public image, your status. Like people may start valuing you a little bit more. You know, they may become more devoted to you. So if it's not just you doing that, then people are becoming a lot more devoted and passionate about you. All right. So at this point, could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn placements. It could be any of that. All right. This could also be like you guys are getting authority of somebody or something. So maybe look for that. All right, Queen of Wands. All right, so we got that in reverse too. So this is what's coming towards y'all. So I guess it could be for some of y'all right off the bat. We could just say it's jealousy over your over the either the attention or the reputation or the recognition that you're getting. So this could be like a womanly figure, or this could just be like a friend or something like that. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to take a risk towards you or try to start something new. So this could just be like somebody who's upset that they're not able to have maybe the successes you're able to have, or they're not able to have the attention that you're able to have, or they're not able to have I want to say like the admiration that you're able to have. It's like so this month you guys will be looking, I'm gonna say successful, or looking like you've completed something, achieved something, a goal. Because Capricorn usually is something that takes a little while to achieve. 10th house is that energy that takes a while to get there. You had to go through a lot of different masteries, changing your philosophies, letting go of old beliefs in order to get to that part. So for some of y'all, it's that. Like, maybe you guys are coming off a lot more pure. Maybe it's detoxing. Maybe you're cleaning up your body, your house, your spirit, any of that. What's up, Dan the man? It could be any of that. All right. But I do get a new opportunity coming. This could be an unexpected opportunity, maybe for exposure. So this could be like in your career. Maybe you're being noticed. Maybe you get like told by somebody else, because like you're getting a lot more recognition. Because that's why the Queen of Wands shows up. There's somebody being jealous of the attention that you're getting, the admiration you're getting, the success that you're getting. You know what I mean? Something like that. All right. So it may be because of your focused passion. Like maybe you guys are getting a lot more diligent, a lot more practical about what you can and can't do, recognizing your limitations. You know what I mean? Queen of Wands could be an opportunity for sex. We are asking for that. That could be it. That Queen of Wands is the queen of the one night stands in the reverse. So for some of y'all, it could be a one night stand unexpectedly, because we do got the tower here. I was getting around to that, FK Slay. I try to do the responsible stuff first. Let me like give you the regular stuff, because we could just talk about all the shit that's going to happen from this, a whole lot. You know what I mean? But because this is Pisces, this could be mostly collective for everybody. All right, people gonna be generous with you, unexpectedly being generous, or somebody who maybe didn't give you the attention that you wanted before is going to be investing more into the connection now. They could just be upset that they're not able to have you the way that they want to have you, because the Fool counters that, which means that you're more unpredictable, you're more spontaneous, you come and go as you please. You know what I mean? So that might be what people are jealous about, and this could be at work where you're having maybe more say so, more authority. You know what I mean? You can kind of just come and go as you please, do as you please, or work at your own pace, because Capricorn is a work at your own pace person. You know what I mean? So like, even if you're not Capricorn, I'm just giving you an example like that. That's what the main energy was. So starting out comes off as a work at your own pace, or succeed at your own, at your own pace. Capricorn, you may even look at your successes as the things that you admire, the things that you want, and not the things that other people want. You know what I mean? So that might be part of it too. So this would be what's shining for a lot of y'all. It'll be success, some type of success you guys will be getting. It could just be maybe, like I said, more status, like more recognition by other people. This could be like more people are generous, patronizing you, giving to you. This could be like more people are valuing you. You know, maybe your input, whatever you're bringing to the table, people are appreciating it. But it usually also means people are being generous with you, and sometimes it's the higher ups. So it could be a promotion. You know what I mean? Because Six of Pentacles are usually people who are more wealthy or people who are more established, giving charity. So you could be getting charity in situations where maybe the unexpected happens. Let's say that, I don't know, you work, I was just saying a friend, like maybe you work 60 hours, 40 hours a week, but then your car goes down, but then your electric bill is due. You know, somebody can be generous and maybe carry the electric bill for you while you fix your car. Or, I'm giving you an example, like, or like maybe they loan you a car while you're working on shit with your car. Like, it's opportunities for charity that come out of nowhere, or it's opportunity for people to invest in you where maybe they didn't invest before, and there's jealousy around that. All right, because like I said, because you guys are coming and going as you please, it doesn't seem like you have to fight or compete for the same, successes or same abundance that everybody else is fighting and competing for this month. So people may even try to like keep some of their like frustration to themselves. You know what I mean? They may even try to pretend to conform to what you have going on. So maybe this is them kind of like going along with it, where they don't really try to cause any drama, or like, they just be like secretly angry or like side eyeing you. You know what I mean? Because like the Queen of Wands, and when we think about jealousy or like anger or frustration, it's a temporary thing because it's the Queen of Wands. So what could happen for a lot of these people is you could be inspiring them, because you do got the Five of Wands here. You could be inspiring them to get better, to maybe put more energy, effort into the stuff that they want. You know what I mean? It kind of creates a competitiveness, which is like a minor level of competitiveness. So it's like you make people better around you just by being you. So by association, by hating on you, by getting jealous, by seeing you getting your comeuppings or getting some type of success, then it's other people like, oh, okay, Pisces have inspired me. I'm about to start putting in more work. I'm about to start really getting committed, about to really get devoted, because it's going to look like whatever you're doing, you're really devoted, you're very passionate about it, and you have some type of discipline that keeps you focused on it. All right. So there could be also random unexpected trips, experiences. You know what I mean? Like you'll be doing a lot of like risky stuff, or a lot of stuff that's like unexpected for you. Like it's not predictably what you would normally do. You get what I'm saying? So that's going to be part of it. Let me give you signs who you may interact with during this time. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, or a Gemini. Also at work, or like in your career, or like wherever you had, like, let's say a regular way of doing things. Some of y'all could be breaking your patterns of behavior. Let's say they say it was maybe a hard difficulty stopping smoking, drinking, eating, staying up late on social media, any of that. Let's say he was having issues with that. It'll be a lot easier to overcome these during this month. So Scorpio season is a transformative time. So like a lot of things are like endings, new beginnings, closures. So a lot of that is like part of the stuff that we have. And sometimes mysteries around ourselves and around like certain situations that have happened. It's kind of like looking at everything in hindsight, like a wrap up before we get to Sag and Capricorn. It's like a wrap up. So it's all kind of like everything's coming to like almost like a culmination, because you go into like that ninth house energy where it's like I create now a new philosophy, a new way of being, and I'm gonna carry this into the new year. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna revamp it at the beginning of the year. So that's part of like what's happening here for some of y'all. So it's like your career, there will be increases in your career or increases in your public status and appearance and how you show up to people because of these things. All right, so hey Michaela, thank you for that light. Let me let's get over here to Capricorn, Aquarius. Wow. I was ready to skip Aquarius. Skip those Aquariuses. All right, let's get a quick shuffle. Hey Tiffany, thank you. Of course. I got your back, Linus. All these Geminis coming in your life. So Geminis be coming into our life as a sign of change, of being open to new stuff, because they're always curious. Anytime you run into them, that's what they're doing. They're making you become curious about what can happen, being open to new possibilities. All right, so Aquarius, the Scorpio season, what's coming towards you? All right, a caretaker, or this could just be like nurturing yourself, the ability to self-regulate emotions. Yep, probably you being able to like deal with your emotions, like settle your own. How much are your YouTube checks? They ain't that much. It ain't the YouTube checks that I'll be making money on. It's the people, my connections with people. YouTube, it makes pretty decent. You know what I mean? It pay my rent. I will say that. So it pay rent. That's a good part. But like balling on YouTube, not yet. Not there yet. I ball with the people around me. You know what I mean? So we got sympathy. So this would be like you guys like trusting your feelings. But there is money on YouTube. It's money. If I were to like sell like merchandise or products or some stuff, I probably would, make a couple of more dollars like that. But we'll get there. Anyway, this could be also a protective partner. Some of you guys could be compromising with a protective partner, or compromising with somebody you guys were having a power struggle or ego battle with. Could be dealing with cancer, or dealing with somebody who's like a motherly figure or a nurturing figure. Could even be a partner, or it could just be somebody who you guys care about or like interested in that way. But maybe there's like the pros and cons about whether or not you should really invest, or whether or not you should emotionally be receptive to this person. So during this month, you guys will probably be sorting through feelings of like tension, aggression, frustration, you know what I mean? Conflict in general, like kind of like just having a lot of conflicting emotions, you know what I mean? So maybe you're also starting kind of like feeling these feelings or noticing these feelings during this month, like maybe starting to put like a name to them, or starting to put like like not labeling them, but like just kind of like becoming aware of them. Like, oh, when I feel this way, this is what's going on. So maybe it's like that. All right, and I say maybe it's like that because it has to do with an opportunity for growth. So like if you're not like taking action on it, if you're not really like processing it and paying attention to it, then it's just a maybe. You know what I mean? So it's going to create emotional growth in you. So that means that you may mature emotionally more if you decide to take the action to pay attention to how you're feeling this month or during this time, during Scorpio season. Then there's a immense growth that happens emotionally. You know what I mean? You start being able to trust yourself. You start being able to trust other people. You become open. You know what I mean? So there may be like bouts of moodiness that you may go through in the beginning stages, because square means tension. I normally want to go back to my comfort zone and do what I've always done when something happens, but I can't do that. So now I had to do something different. So you're learning how to express yourself differently, or how to like process emotions differently, or process interactions differently, or you know what I mean? Like you're learning that, and you're learning how to like self-regulate, where you don't need other people for emotional reassurance. Now, some of y'all may be like struggling with that. That may be like a struggle at the beginning, because that's what the square is. So don't be too hard on yourself, because Cancer is also a sign of forgiveness and being gentle, self-love. So do you have a water girl in your life, Lines? Oh. All right, so what's coming towards you this Scorpio season? Could be also little family events. All right, could be a short trip, short travel, short experiences. Some of y'all could just be losing the passion for things that maybe like once entertained you or once excited you. And this could even be like the people, like friends. Maybe you know you're not maybe like passionate about your friends or like going out or like rekindling certain like events that you once had that were once fun. It's like I'm kind of over these, but you may still kind of like try them again out of boredom. So you may be like bored. This could even be like relationships. I think it's like more relationships that you're not passionate about. You kind of like try to rekindle them or try to keep them around or try to like breathe breath into them again just to kind of see what they do. Maybe it's just for like excitement or just for like the experience again. So some of y'all are maybe going over a past cycle with people again, or like taking the opportunity that was presented before, maybe one where you hesitated. This could be somebody else coming this way, or this could just be you taking it. You know what I mean? There'll also be a lack of inspiration though. So it's like you're not really like desiring to do this, but it's like maybe you don't feel like there's anything better around, so you just kind of go with it. It's like you guys are maybe like reframing situations, or reframing situations. I was about to say, or like looking at them differently, but it's the same thing as reframing it. So you guys maybe like reframing maybe past situations just so you can kind of like have some company or just so you can have something to do. It's like wanting to be outside, wanting to like get out of the comfort zone, wanting to be uncomfortable, but at the same time not wanting to, see Mac, see Mizzle. So it's like, it's like that's where that moodiness is coming from. Because like sometimes I'm gonna want to and I'm gonna take the opportunity out of boredom, and then other days I'm not. I'm not really passionate about it. So this could be like your friends that you're like this with, or your friends are gonna be like this with you during the week. So are you at work right now? Admin day at the work. Okay. So y'all get to chill then. Admin day. What you work at school? All right. Also, you guys I don't know, it's like almost like you guys don't believe in some of your creative aspirations or some of your like ideas to like maybe expand, to grow. This could be like maybe you want to move, maybe you want to travel, maybe you have dreams or like goals of like that you would like to achieve, but it's like you don't take any action on this month. This month you kind of don't believe in yourself, or you just don't really feel as enthusiastic about the stuff that you're wanting to go after. So maybe like the family or like people who are familiar around you that maybe make you feel this way. That might be kind of what it is. So maybe this month or during this, I keep saying this month, so maybe it's just this month. You know what I mean? But during Scorpio season, it may just be like not really passionate about the things that are the people who are around you. Like maybe they make you feel I'm gonna say less than confident. Maybe they make you feel less than passionate about shit. You know what I mean? They seem to be in the way of like your real aspirations or what you really want. So it could just make you like hypersensitive. You taking on other people's perspective. All right, so we do got something lightening up a little bit later on, and I say later on in the month because again, it still has to do with you being like undecided or like not really being able to trust your emotions or feelings. So you may just kind of like just take an opportunity just because. So we got like I don't know. I kind of feel like you guys just want somebody around. It gives that vibe. Like you may go back and forth with like wanting people around. I just want company. I just want friends. I just want like how things used to be, kind of, but like not really. But like just when I can, you know what I mean? So like it's given that. Like so your schedule may be irregular or like your moods, because we even got the 10% reverse, which can also be moody, but it's also easily annoyed. So this I don't know why this is a big thing for y'all, but it has it for y'all. It's gonna be more emotional. Oh yeah, because you guys are air signs and you guys don't usually deal with your feelings like that. You guys usually suppress and avoid. So of course, this month or this Scorpio season for y'all is gonna be more about like feeling your emotions, dealing with situations that you probably didn't really process before, looking at situations from the past that maybe there were opportunities you could have took, but you weren't really passionate about. They're presenting themselves again for you, maybe to compromise. Because that's what the square is. It's like, it's time to compromise. It's time to look at it from somebody else's perspective this time. You know what I mean? So this time you're getting, or this is somebody else going to be doing it for you, where they're going to be looking at it from your perspective this time. You know what I mean? And even being a little bit more patient than what they normally would have been with you, which is cool. They could be moody, but they can also be patient with you. You know what I mean? Not necessarily so forceful or pushy. They'll be like more of a help. You know what I mean? So I get like people trying to come back around to get to know you guys. Maybe it starts off with like a friendship and it builds into a relationship, or it just kind of like they're just more cordial, they're more helpful. You know what I mean? But they're like not doing too much. Like you may have people around who want relationships with you, but like they're moody or you're moody. Somebody in this dynamic is gonna be moody. So this could be friends, this could be lovers, this could be any of that. I didn't even realize the trash man comes this fucking late. He didn't always come this late. He would normally come like around 8 when I was doing the Zodiacs. He just doing his own little thing today. He's pissing me off because he's going to bang the trash can all crazy. Watch. Watch. See? Watch. Yep, there you go. Okay, he didn't bang it putting it down this time. He's getting better with the machine. Go him. All right, he's done. Wait. Okay, yeah, he's done. I was about to say he might go. He might go grab the recyclable bin too and play around with that for a little bit. Some days I'll be thinking he's bored. He just be grab like you can only take trash. So why are you picking up the recycling bin? I guess he was just getting his practice hours or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, you guys may be kind of moody or just undecided, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or the people around you gonna be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like they may help, they may assist, they may be around, but it kind of seems like they kind of, I'm not gonna say switch up, but like I don't know. There's a sense of like people wanting to be independent, wanting to be free, but also wanting like harmony or like wanting like peace around them, like beauty or not even beauty. They just want like things to work out without really having to put a whole lot of energy or time in. They want the connection between y'all to like kind of like flow, but like I don't want to have to do a lot. I don't want to have to push a whole lot to like make this happen. So it may be because of you guys being moody, or it may be because of them being moody, where they don't really want to have to push a whole lot to make the situation happen. They just want to be able to give what they can give when they can give, and you guys build intimacy and trust off of that. So if it works, there's a compromise. So there may be that, but I don't really. I mean, two of clubs could be a heart to heart. It could be a conversation where we both are like an eye level, where we're agreeing with each other. So there could be some type of compromise that's going to be had. All right, it may go somewhere. It may go somewhere, but you gotta may keep your feet like I'm halfway into this. I'm halfway out. I don't know how I feel about this. Also, it could be losing weight, because we do got temperance here. I always think of it as being like changes to your body or changes to your health. The star, the temperance, and something else. But those like using my changes to your body, changes to your emotional well-being. So it could be that. All right. So anyway, let me get signs. Could be a Sag, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer. Yeah, they will initiate, but it's like they hesitate initiating, or you hesitate initiating, or it's like there's like it's almost like a start stop, but it's like I'm passionate, but I'm not passionate, because like if you're not passionate, then me either. You know what I mean? Like if you're not gonna push, then I'm not either. Like if you're not really like into this, then I'm not either. So like my foot's in, like your foot's in, and that's just how we're going. So like that might be the game that you're playing this month or this Scorpio season with people in general, relationships, friendships, all that. All right, what's up, Noah? Good morning. All right, so we get on here to Capricorn. We did that. Okay, we on that. Ooh. All right, Capricorn, what you guys got? Harmony, trine. Wait, we got trine. We got self. Oh, okay. Appearance, attractiveness. This could be either an attractive partner, or this could be you becoming attractive. I didn't see that. Oh, it's abundance. There's abundance. You guys gonna be looking good, probably because of like either a big personality, because we got the why I just say it like that? A big personality. I felt like I was Glorilla. How she be like, Curbin. My bad. Anyway, you guys could be having a big personality soon, or this could be like what's expanding, what's expanding, what's growing. Try just means that things will be working out in your favor. There could be synchronicities, and then we got Jupiter here too, which also is a synchronistic energy. So it's a lot of synchronicities going to be happening for y'all during the Scorpio season. This could be, like I said, a new philosophy, which means there's going to be like a new personality or new character traits that you're going to be exercising. This could be becoming more aggressive, more assertive, more jovial or jubilant. Like I'm excited. I'm happy about everything. So there could be even that feeling, just like being happy, grateful, maybe finding some type of purpose for things. You know what I mean? So that could be happening here. Maybe a childhood goal that you guys, or something from like your beginning stages, earlier stages. Because the first house is here, which usually means like the beginning of something, where it first started at, where I first came into, how I entered a situation. Some type of goal is being achieved this month, or being achieved. It could be this month, but it's being achieved during Scorpio season. Damn. Cold coffee, but it's not an iced coffee, and it's black, no sugar. So it's like cold black coffee. Terrible. All right, this month you guys may overindulge in like abundance, so maybe you guys are experiencing more material wealth, more material success. This could also, like I said, maybe even your appearance. So let's say weight loss, weight gain, changes to your body, changes to your appearance. Maybe you guys are changing outfit, wardrobe, because Jupiter is an abundant energy, so this could be like feeling like you deserve more. So maybe that's what it is. What's increasing is the desire or the feeling of I deserve more. I need this. I need that. But it's expanding and it's growing because of the way you feel. So you could be also, like I said, attracting a very attractive partner, or you switching to that mushroom coffee, the mushroom coffee. Yeah, I kind of want to try that first. I don't want to buy it and then like have it sitting around. Then I gotta give it away. You know what I mean? So Jupiter and trine always means there's good luck. So this Scorpio season, you guys got good luck. All right. And it could be probably with the things that you go after. So let's say that you pursue maybe a new career or a new something in your life, a new hobby, anything. Just try something new, because at that first house, you try something new in that Aries energy. Yep. You got self-realization this month because of the Nine of Swords. So there's self-realization. That's why I say it's got to be a new philosophy or a new way of thinking or a new way of being that you're going to be exercising yourself. Jupiter here is Sagittarius energy, so it means that there's a big deal. You're going to be feeling more like a big deal shortly. And it could, for some of y'all, like I said, it's because you're either your physical parents or it's because of like some type of beneficial opportunity that's came your way. It could be rewards for stuff that you went after. It could be like blessings finally starting to come to you. It could be money. It could be anything. Jupiter kind of just gives a blessing or kind of like pushes it on to other people to bless you in that way too. And then because we got the trine here, it just means that, let's say, wherever you may have struggles, difficulties, things start smoothing themselves out. Nine of Swords is also a good indication at this point, because normally it would be about stressing and worrying, but like, I mean, you guys could be having issues like sleeping or like something that you were worried about, but it's like with all this other energy going on around you, I wouldn't really understand why you guys would be stressing about it. This would be more so for me about self-realization, or realizing maybe how lucky you are, because we do got the Jupiter energy. So some of y'all are going to be realizing like how lucky you are, or how blessed you are, or how abundant you are, or how big of a big deal you are. It could be any of that. So maybe, and this could also be like somebody who you guys are attracting that's a big deal coming your way. They don't have to necessarily just be attractive. They could be a big deal, or very abundant. They could be somebody who lives an abundant lifestyle. This could be a new philosophy that some of y'all are learning from this. All right. Like if you're not becoming that on your own, then you're getting this from somebody else. All right, so they could also be like a sleepover, because they have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, and this one has to do with sleepover. So maybe you guys are staying over at somebody's house, or they're staying over at your house. I don't know if that's like a big thing to you, because Jupiter does mean there's big deals happening. So it could be a big deal that somebody's staying at your house, or you're staying at their house, or some shit like that. All right, we got the Strength here. So you guys are going to be probably interacting with somebody who once held back from you. So you guys are going to be recognizing where you've been giving your power away, or where you've been like having struggles, issues at like expressing yourself or like getting what you desire. You're going to recognize what was holding you back, because the Nine of Swords is about self-realization and recognizing my patterns. So why do I keep going through this? It's like not being able to trust that little inkling feeling or that niggling feeling that lets you know like I probably shouldn't be doing this, or I probably should be doing this. You know what I mean? So like you're going to be probably fluctuating with that. That might be it. But like even so, with the trine energy in the middle of it all, this is like it works itself out. So you may be going through those little bouts of like self-doubt, worry, you know what I mean, anxiety, stress, you know what I mean, not thinking that you can create, or not feeling like you can do stuff, or you can't have what you want. Sometimes it can be like feeling undesirable, because it's the Strength in reverse. So some of y'all may go through that where it's like, I don't feel desirable, but you'll be getting what you want and looking appealing. So maybe that's what it is. Like, yeah, you know what? As a Capricorn, I could attest to that. Some days we go through those little bouts where like you could be on top of the world, and then some days you just like, I don't feel like I'm doing my best. I don't feel like I'm that guy or this girl. It could be like that. So maybe this is like one of those moments. And this don't have to be like for Capricorn Sun. This is any Capricorn placement, even in love, even in career, even in your thinking faculties, even in your philosophy. Sometimes you're like, maybe my philosophies aren't right. Maybe the way I do my job isn't right. Like it plays all the way through whenever you have Capricorn placements. It's the same thing. Like it's an insecurity in being like well or great at what you do. It feels inferior at times. So you may go through bouts of that this month or this season, where it's like bouts of feeling like I can't get what I need or do what I need to do. I'm not as successful as I think I am. I'm not going to complete a task that I thought I was. I can't, fix things. I can't, persuade or be like convincing to get my desires met. All that. We got the world in reverse. So you're going to be dealing with previous experiences, situations that once took away your power, made you feel disempowered, are coming back for you to realize why they didn't work, why you weren't able to get what you desired. And it could have just been like maybe your personality, maybe the way that you were like expressing yourself. Sometimes it could have been like maybe things weren't in the right time, because trying could be like the timing of things. It's like a perfect time. Things just synced up. So for some of y'all, now is a better time for that situation, where it might not have been like that before for y'all. You get me? So, yeah, we got somebody about to manipulate an opportunity to be back around shortly. So, and this may be somebody who you guys have to set a boundary with, or tell them no, nah, I'm good. They're going to be strategic about how they come too. We got Seven of Swords and the Magician in reverse too. So it's also be looking like you guys don't have to work hard, because trying could be that energy of pushing you ahead. So it's like successes that you've had before, or a successful period that you've had before, is coming back around. And that might be also why people are coming back around. You know what I mean? Because we got the world in reverse, which means these experiences that maybe you didn't like handle right the first time, are coming back. All right. Hey, Carmen. It's like they're coming back. All right. And then with that Magician in reverse, it's like maybe you weren't doing the work before. Maybe you procrastinated a lot. You may procrastinate a lot during this Scorpio season. So know that. All right. That might be something that y'all struggle with from childhood. Like, oh, I know I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. And doubt your ability or doubt your like potential. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all may like, you know, I was going to say some of y'all may start using your social media for other things, trying different stuff, maybe. You know what I mean? It's also going to look like it's effortless because try means that whatever you do is like a lucky opportunity. It just takes off. So maybe you guys just try content creating, or maybe you guys just try something else. Maybe you guys try a different environment. Maybe you guys do anything during the Scorpio season. All right, because it's like endings, beginnings, new changes. Yeah, I got you guys having sex though. We got the Nine of Swords, and this deck is about sleeping over, and then we got the Lovers here. So there's sex for y'all if y'all was looking to be freaked off. There's that happening here. It may be with somebody who you guys have to set boundaries with, or like, you know what I mean, stand your ground with, or somebody who you did have to stand your ground with. Because the Strength in reverse is a power struggle. So there's power struggles with people from your past. Maybe they feel like they have more control. Maybe you feel like you have more control. There's that type of issue going on. So that's mostly what y'all be experiencing. But like with the Trine and the Jupiter here, all that stuff works out. You just learn a new way of being because of these interactions. So because of whatever happens, you learn something new. All right. So anyway, let me get signs. Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Gemini. All right. So, that's for Capricorn. Let's get over here to Sagittarius. Sag placements. Nope, I'm going backwards, Carmen. All right. So Sagittarius. My pleasure, Pete Funk. All right, so let's get it. All right, so Sag. What's coming towards you? Some of y'all is the deal, mediation. All right, yeah, it's communication. All right, so it's gonna be like, this could be like cooperating with you. This could be like people being more pleasant with you. This could be, like I said, deal negotiation, or just maybe people just trying to keep the peace around you. So it's a mediator, but it just means there's some type of mediation coming. It could be done with the Libra, it could be done with the Virgo or a Gemini. It's talks. A peaceful resolution is coming your way. All right, this could also be like coming up with new ideas on like how to persuade people or how to convince people, how to get people to do what you would like them to do. So maybe you guys are learning that skill set. You know what I mean? Like a way of communicating that is pleasant to hear. People like it. They like hearing you. So that might be it too. This could be a lot of like social, I was gonna say social events. Maybe you're going to social events, maybe being invited to these things. You guys could be also remembering stuff. Like maybe your memory gets better. You know what I mean? So that might be something that's helpful too. You start remembering shit like, oh, whoa, I remember this. I remember that. So maybe you're able to use these experiences and communicate them or teach a lesson with those. Or you're able to learn a lesson from those experiences. This may even kind of like cause you guys to start doing more research. You know what I mean? So I don't know. For some reason, I want to say you guys are researching like relationships or researching like transportation or researching like just like new stuff that you're kind of like curious about. So this month, you guys maybe like trying to learn stuff. Thank you, Carmen. Just trying to learn stuff. You said it's your birthday? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I sure will get a coffee. All right. You'll just be more sociable this month, just more communicative, more talking. Mentally agile is what I wanted to really say. So, like, you're able to, like, hold on to conversations with others. You're able to, like, keep up with others. Or you're going to notice that people are able to keep up with you. So that may be a good thing, too. And because we got Mercury here, it means there's short trips, short travel. You know what I mean? But the thing, like, these trips or travel, you learn stuff from, just from, like, the interaction. So, like, when you're there, something that you see or you perceive in that interaction or on that trip, you learn something about, you know what I mean? Like maybe you've seen birds flocking and maybe it caused you to Google why are all these birds flocking? And maybe you learn the spiritual meaning behind birds flocking. I'm giving you an example of stuff that may happen. Like Gemini is just very curious. So you become very perceptive and aware of your surroundings and the things that are happening. You just kind of, but you like, it's also an opportunity for learning. So you may be like learning new stuff. All right. We got strength here in reverse. So you guys so somebody you guys are having a power struggle with, that's where it's going back into that Libra energy. This may be somebody who wants to please you guys now. Could be done with a Leo. All right, just somebody who you guys are either holding back from or somebody who's holding back from y'all. So there's power struggles that's going on during the Scorpio season. So there's going to be communication, and that's where all that's coming from. All right, so this may be somebody trying to convince you to be more like them. They're intending to fix the connection between y'all. It could be a Virgo. They're intending to put more energy in. This could also be like you guys are feeling maybe like the work that you're putting in is unappreciated. Like maybe you're putting in time, energy. I'm showing up. I'm reliable at work, but like the work that I'm putting in, I mean, you're going to see progress, but maybe you don't feel like you're making as much progress as you would like to be. Maybe you don't feel like you're making as much money as you would like to make. You know what I mean? All that stuff is just breaking your confidence. So this month you may be like learning something new or learning from like somebody else. Like this could be like somebody else talking to you in that way that's very pleasant, where it kind of boosts your confidence. You know what I mean? So it doesn't always have to be like somebody come back to like make better of a situation, but I kind of feel like it is. But like the person that you're talking to is going to be somebody who boosts your confidence. All right, even if it's a past person that you guys were having an ego battle with, or a difficulty getting on the same page, or a difficulty like maybe getting your needs met, or for them to put the energy in. This person may have been holding back from that. I do get them at least trying to do that now, put more energy into during the Scorpio season. All right, so they may try to, like I said, fix the situation, or they may try to conform to you. They may try to, I mean, they may try to conform to you for a little bit. Let's say that this may be a period of time where things are working more in your favor. Yeah, we got the what we got? The Chariot here. So yeah, so this is like success that you get. So some of y'all, it could be also repairs to your car, or this could be like repairs to your reputation. You know what I mean? Or there's somebody is working on repairing their reputation with you during this time. You know what I mean? So it could be it's like a lot of communication, because it's Gemini and Virgo. I mean, Gemini and Libra energy is very pleasant, or is very like peaceful. It's never really said in a way that's like to frustrate you or cause problems. So just people around you, even people who you weren't really on the same page with, are going to be trying to be a lot more cordial, or a lot more friendly, or a lot more social. They're going to try to be sensible with you in whatever way. Like, let me just make this make sense whenever I show up. So people are going to be talking to you about things that make a difference in your life. So the conversations you have will have more, let's say more depth, but you may learn something about that too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, we got Ace of Swords here. So we got court. We got not court. We got it could be maybe because we got public issues. You guys could be getting somebody to do service. You got a lot of communication. A lot of people are showing up here for y'all, and y'all reading. So a lot of different people, a lot of different experiences. It's definitely travel. This could be like a new vehicle, fixing a vehicle. This could be like maybe more momentum at your work, at your job, because we do got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This is good news, good communication, good help, good friends, good associates. The people who are around you, even though there may be like power struggles with them, because maybe they feel like they're more important, or they feel like they're more influential, or they feel like they have more control or authority than you, they'll still be pleasant around you. They'll still respect you. People will still honor you. You know, people still listen to you. People will still communicate with you. You'll still get opportunities. You know what I mean? There's money to still be made. You could also be meeting a new friend, or maybe it's a new coworker that you guys are going to get close to, or somebody who you guys are frequent, you guys are going to get closer to. And this could just be anybody, wherever you guys frequent. Maybe I don't know, maybe you start going wherever, to the park regularly. If you frequent the park regularly, then somebody there is going to start becoming a lot more friendly with you, or a lot more social, or communicative with you. They see you regularly, so they're going to be like talking to you, or applying themselves. I'm just going to say applying pressure, but applying pressure in a way that's more practical, something that you can use, something that can like create, like you can like it's helpful. It's helpful is what I'm saying. Regardless of whatever happens, the people who are around you are helpful, and they tend to have very clear communication with you, and they're good at communicating. They're good at talking. So there's always something to learn, or there's always something to gain from these interactions that are coming your way, Sagittarius. All right. So some of y'all may be going to education then. That might be it too. Or just, I don't know, something. You just like all the interactions you're having are be beneficial. I just seen the Wheel of Fortune when I split that deck. So all the beneficials you're going to be having are going to be beneficial, even if at one time they made you feel disempowered, or made you feel like this wasn't what I want, or this isn't what I desired to happen. It's going to be beneficial this time. So maybe the tables are turning for a lot of y'all. All right, so let me give you signs. Oh yeah, it could be because of that Libra energy starting out first. This could be like a justice type of energy where things are balancing out now for you. So now maybe you have authority, control, you know what I mean, status, recognition. Maybe you're being recognized more. It's like the ebb and flow of life there. So let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Taurus. I mean, it's Capricorn, Virgo. There's no Taurus. It's just Capricorn, Virgo. All right. That's cool. So where is he at? Scorpio. You say your engine light just came on. Yo, I got this light on my car, and I got it fixed, but I guess they didn't like. So I got the part. I didn't get the part from like the official place. I got it from like Amazon. So it's a sensor that's supposed to be on it, And I guess I didn't get the sensor on there because the car arrived perfectly. It's just that little alert keep coming on, and it pisses me off. I'm like, man, I can't have nobody riding in here. Then they're like, why your engine light on? It's not on. It's not on. I fixed it. You know what I mean? But hey, I don't know. I'm getting older now. I don't even be trying to like defend myself no more. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Fuck it. The car riding, ain't it? All right. So Scorpio, what's coming? Damn, what's coming? Who's coming towards y'all? Commitment. All right, we got Juno, so this could be commitment. This could be a long-term partnership. All right, or this could just be like maybe you guys are like getting committed. Maybe I don't know. I was gonna say this may be a promotion for some because we got the 6th house here. So it's a commitment with people that you see regularly though. So usually it's about like your career, your coworkers, your colleagues, employees. You know, it could also be your health. So maybe you guys are getting more committed to like your health, getting more committed to like routine schedules, diet, which is the same thing as like your health, but maybe you're also getting like more focused on like practical goals, things that you can handle around you, like doing stuff on your own. So maybe you guys are like, it doesn't always have to mean that you're doing it on your own, but maybe there is like, even if you're in a relationship, this could be like you guys are maybe getting more, you guys are becoming committed, but like you guys are more committed to like being able to do stuff independently, like maybe finding maybe hobbies or routines or like something for yourselves. So maybe you guys are doing it together, but you guys are doing it like separately. So maybe, and it's also like maybe you guys are getting closer to the people in your environment that you frequently regular, which could be like, I mean, that you regularly frequent. That's what I meant. Regularly frequent, which could be, like I said, coworkers, colleagues, like, and colleagues could be anybody. Like the gym for me would be colleagues because I see them regularly. You know, you could be at school. You may see them regularly. These are colleagues. You know what I mean? If you run a business, some customers may show up regularly. These are you know, employees or whatever, customer, whatever. You may see them regularly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people that you see regularly, there's going to be a bond, a deepened bond that's coming with y'all. And also a sense of independence. So that's always a good thing. So this may be like them starting to like, I don't know, frequently regular, right? Frequently regular, like you just be shitting yourself all the time. that was crazy. But it'll be fulfilling relationships. So the people that you frequent regularly are going to be feeling a lot more fulfilling. It'll be closer. Except at the same time, it'll be a sense of independence where we are able to like come together, but we can do our own thing. We don't have to like depend on each other to maybe like, I don't know, I don't need you to pay my bills. I don't need you to clean. I don't need you to lift my weights for me. I don't need you to buy my groceries. Like we're independent. We can take care of our own needs. All right. So, but these will be partnerships that you're building with people who are independent in that way. All right. Like let's say you're with your coworkers. Your coworkers can do their job and they don't have to do yours and you don't have to do theirs. You know what I mean? You don't have to compensate for each other. That's going to be a type of energy where you don't have to compensate for each other. All right. Hold on. That's a lot. 7 of Cups was there though. So you guys maybe bombarded with opportunities or options. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be juggling. There could be juggling between relationships, juggling between careers, or also just having better time management. Like better at like, you know, multitasking, better at like, you know, schedules, routines, being on time, stuff like that. Virgo is usually very meticulous or like very tedious. No, it's more meticulous about like time, details, specifics. Where are we going to be at? What do I need to do? What are, like fill me in. So you may be dealing with that. You know what I mean? 2 of Pentacles could also be about adapting to changes. All right. So you may be like becoming a lot more flexible or more adaptable to changes that are coming your way. Or just like maybe like more understanding or able to kind of like understand other people's relationships or other people's beliefs. You know what I mean? Just because you guys are getting comfortable. So you guys are like able to like, all right, well, that's how you do that, but this is how I do this. And we still kind of like appreciate each other either which way. You know what I mean? 7 of Pentacles is here. So there will be like this, there will be like issues with not money, but like maybe having to like how to like, I'll say rearranging your finances maybe, or it's like, because 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be sometimes like disputes over money. So maybe like little petty disputes over money, you know what I mean? But they kind of work themselves out anyway, but it's just like little disputes over money. Like maybe people owe you money. Maybe there's like refunds that you're due or some shit like that. Or it's just about like how you guys start a connection, because that might be a little issue because we got the Fool here in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody who maybe you don't see potential in the relationship going anywhere, or like maybe they're too unpredictable, or they're maybe like too like reckless in the relationship where they don't really like stay consistent or they don't really stay around. Like there may be like that where you guys are finally like maybe figuring like you don't need them to like reassure you in that way. Like I don't really need them. I'm fine with my independence, but we have a relationship anyway. So some of y'all may be like adapting to a relationship with somebody who seems to be like in and out or on the go or on the fly or whatever. Like you may kind of like, I don't say maybe you guys are getting impatient with this person, but like at the same time you may be patient with them as well. Like you kind of let them just do their own thing. It's like, I don't really need you to fulfill me. Like, so maybe you guys are having a lot more options around where it's like one person or one monkey don't stop no show. It's like, hey, you know what I mean? Or one investor, one employee, one customer don't stop no show. You know, but I also get some type of unexpected maybe upheaval in money, and that's not always a good thing. But I was thinking of it more like in a positive way, like an unexpected encounter with somebody that kind of like presents a new opportunity that you have to flex with or you have to work with. You get what I'm saying? So it may be something like that here. Now, my boy C Mac. That's why they call him C Mac. So some of y'all may just be getting a lot more stern about your expectations with people, becoming a lot more clear about your boundaries. Because we got Queen of Swords here. So maybe you guys are like not being as like free spirited with people, or not just being so like whimsical with people. You guys may be a lot more clear about what you expect from people, a lot more straightforward, but also still receptive. Because the Queen of Swords is also somebody who's very good at listening. So you guys are getting better at listening to like specifics with people, like listening to the finer details to kind of see if they even match with you. Like you're looking for y'all looking for people who are more independent at this moment, or people who can do on their own without you having to like be over top of them. Or that's who the people that like you're trying to connect with are looking for. They're looking for people who they don't have to manage, people that they don't have to like look over or like take on their responsibilities of. So they want you around, but they don't want to have to take care of you. So that's something that you guys need to know. So for some of y'all, it may be unrequited love because you guys may be like looking for maybe say a motherly or a fatherly figure, or you're looking for somebody to maybe be more generous, or you're looking for somebody to maybe take lead in a way at times, you know what I mean? So that might be something too, or you're looking for somebody to step up, be very direct and clear. And that may not be who this person really is. They may come off as very passive with like situations. And when they offer, when they give, it may come off as very passive, not really direct. It's hinted at, you know what I mean? So that might be it. And Ace of Cups could just be like unrequited love. And it just means like you're not being loved in the way you want to be loved. You may feel that they're not expressing it how you want them to express it. So this month, you guys may just be like, again, kind of like that. Who was that for? Was it Aquarius? Where you're kind of like processing your own feelings, being independent of needing other people to like give to you or take care of your needs. This month, you guys will probably be like independent of relationships, but the potential for long-term is around, provided that you can do for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So like, I guess it's going to be like a slow phase into a connection or commitment, which is good. Because that way you're getting to learn the person and getting to know the person, and they can know what you expect from them and what to be doing and how they need to appear and how they need to show up and all that good shit. So that's there. That's always going to be good. But like I said, it's a minor increase in finances. And I say minor because maybe some of y'all are waiting or expecting like a lump sum or expecting something like that. Like there's potential for money to come, but it's not like, I'm not gonna say it's consistent. It's like in and out. Like, you know, you have to like kind of like when it comes, you may have to do stuff with it. You know what I mean? So like maybe the money that's coming, even if it comes in lump sums, you may have to do stuff with it when it comes. But it's all good because it's like it's only a moment in time. It's not forever. It may just be, like I said, just during Scorpio season. Could be also little trips, random trips, because we got the Fool here and the Three of Wands, random trips, random experiences. You just be going places, doing shit spontaneously. You didn't plan to do this. I didn't plan to do that. Unexpected visits, all that type of stuff coming your way. All right. So it just may not be like as emotionally fulfilling as you would expect them to be. But, you know, if you lower your expectations, then it'd be good for what it is. Because we do got the Three of Wands here, where if you just lower your expectations, then it is good. You know what I mean? So let me give you signs. We got Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. We go on backwards, Sabrina. All right. Mm-hmm. Libra. To the lovely Libras. All right. All right, so Libra, what's coming towards you this Scorpio season? Oh, emotions? All right. So it's going to be like getting your personal needs met. So this is going to be a romantic partner. But this could also be like trusting your feelings, your emotions when it comes to creating or when it comes to like doing something that's a little artsy. All right. This could be being a lot more intuitive because we got the moon and Pisces. So this could be becoming a lot more intuitive, being able to trust your feelings. This could be dreams that you be having, psychic awareness that you start having. Like all of a sudden you just kind of know what people need. People just kind of know what you need. You may have a partner that's coming in that way. They idolize you. They see you as somebody who they need. All right. They also see somebody as they feel you as somebody who they're comfortable with. So let's not say that they need you like I don't know. Sometimes Pisces can be codependent. So there's maybe somebody who kind of projects on you a fantasy, illusion. They put you on a pedestal. You know what I mean? This could even be like a more feminine person. Even if they're not feminine, they like a male. They could be a male, but they may be more gentle. They may be more into like a comfortable lifestyle. Or you may start living in this way where you want everything around you to be a lot more like dreamy, relaxed, comfortable. So you may be like may just be like the energy around you for the season in general. All right, but you guys are learning to adapt to maybe mood swings, or you guys are learning to adapt to other people, or people are learning to adapt to you. So that might be a good thing too during this season. The moon just means that you start feeling at home. So like the people who are around you, they start feeling like home. They start feeling like family. They start feeling like we have a deeper bond. Sometimes with the Pisces energy, sometimes it can be projected. Like maybe when people first meet you, they're just projecting that they already have this deeper bond with you. You know what I mean? So that could be part of it too. So I don't know how it's going to play yet. We'll get there. All right, we got 8 of Cups. So that just means that it's past person or past experiences. 8 of Cups is also processing feelings, deeper introspection, because you're going into the Hermit. So it's deeper introspection. So there may be like you guys are looking at some of the things that were maybe no longer fulfilling or no longer emotionally like satisfying to you anymore. And maybe looking for like, you know, maybe a new path or looking for something a little bit more deeper or something that feels emotionally resonant for you. You know what I mean? So this can even be like going back to past creative projects or past like stuff that maybe like you kind of like left to the side or just to the side. Sometimes it's relationships, but it could be, you know, arts, crafts, whatever type of shit that you were once into. And you just kind of go back to it. It could be a hobby. It could be anything. Maybe it's a lifestyle that you once lived. Maybe you go back to it. You know what I mean? This could also be like self-loathing at times. Yeah, not feeling confident. 3 of Swords. Kind of bring it up. Yeah, so you guys are processing previous griefs, heartbreaks, disappointments, mistakes that you made. You guys may be like bashing yourself about that. Maybe like situations where maybe you should have took the charge or took lead, bashing yourself about that. Somebody could be bringing it up. Maybe that might even be it too. Like somebody could try to like make you feel guilty or feel bad about shit. That could be it, because like somebody may want to have like authority or control over you. Could be done with a Leo, could be done with a Libra, could be done with a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. Like just somebody who's very romantic, but it's also somebody who has unrealistic expectations of you. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, like I said, they're needy or they're like emotionally clingy. This maybe what's coming your way. All right. But anyway, this is somebody who wants to recover the relationship. Yeah, we got 2 cups. They want to recover the relationship, or we got and we got the 8 of Cups. They definitely want to recover the relationship, or they want to have some type of talk. You know what I mean? Try to get something out. Maybe they want to be vulnerable with you. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what's coming next. So there's somebody who's trying to be adaptable. Now, I think they're escaping something. And I say, like, that's what Pisces does. Like, they escape from, like, previous situations. They try not to feel their feelings. So, like, that might be why you're going through this pattern during this time, where this is somebody who tries not to feel emotions, tries not to feel hurt, tries not to feel shame, resentment, guilt. They don't know what to do with that. So this is somebody who's trying to come back around. This is probably what you guys are, like, dealing with, because like this person feels comfortable, they feel cozy, you know what I mean, and they idolize you or they see you in a better light than times, or you idolize this person and see them in a better light at times. And for some of y'all, they just feel like they don't have control anymore. You know what I mean? So they're trying to come back around, possibly to see what they can do to get the control or get the influence in the relationship again. All right, so they do want to recover, or you're either like, I was gonna say, or release the relationship. So it's either they want to recover it or they want to release the relationship. It goes in one of those two, because we got Libra energy, which could be both sides of the spectrum. So it's like, I'm going to recover it or I want to release it. You know what I mean? So if they want to release it, then it's because they feel like they have more self-worth. And if they want to recover it, it's because they feel that you have more self-worth. You feel me? So it's one of those two. So like they feel like either your value has increased or they feel like their value has increased. So if they want to release it, it's because their value has increased. And if they want to recover it, it's because your value has increased. You understand? All right. So 8 of Cups could just be somebody who wants to come back now because maybe what they thought was going to be fulfilling out there in the world was not. You know what I mean? So we got that coming back. This is somebody who's romantic. And this may be somebody, like I said, who can put up an illusion or a fantasy of maybe things being deeper, more emotionally connected than what it really is. You know what I mean? They could be generous, but with like spite at times. Like, I'm generous now because I'm trying to show you something, but it's not because I'm always going to be doing this. You know what I mean? So that might be part of what this person is. Like, I just want to gain back control or that influence that I had over you to make things go the way that I want. You know what I'm saying? So the Empress is here too. So it may be like them trying to get you pregnant, or just trying to get you to see their value, or they see you as an ideal partner, because that's what the Pisces energy would represent anyways. People seeing you as an ideal partner. But this could also be like creative projects that you do go very well. You know what I mean? You guys could become very ingenuitive. You guys could become very creative. This could be like making stuff around you a lot more pretty. This could be buying new clothes. It could be changing your aesthetic. This could be your body, your physical appearance. Maybe you're doing your makeup different. Maybe you cut your hair different. Maybe you're wearing different clothes. Maybe your clothes fit you differently. All those things can be changing during this time for you, because the moon sometimes means there's fluctuations. So it could be fluctuations in your feelings, fluctuations in your clothes. Maybe there's fluctuations in the romantic vibe. Like some days you guys are lovey-dovey, then other days you're like, what are we? Not really. Like it could fluctuate between being moody and being in love. So you guys may be dealing with partners who are like that. Because we do got the Two of Cups here, which could be like maybe you don't feel the same way about them. And, you know, and that could maybe like make you I don't know why I'm stuttering with that. So maybe it's hard to like express how you feel about people. So that might be part of what it is. Like during this month, it's hard to express how you feel about people. You may feel deeply about them, but sometimes you can also doubt like how you feel. Like maybe I'm not being realistic, and maybe they feel this way about you too. So that might be the mirror that you guys are experiencing this month, where it's like you are attracted this month. So like don't worry too much about that. I don't know if you guys need to know that, but you know, you know what I mean. And you guys will be looking pretty well, like established, at least sitting pretty. I don't know why I'm stuttering or like slurring over my words like that, but like you may be sitting pretty at least this month. So this could be like a decision gets made for y'all, or you're going to be making a decision and feeling confident about it, feeling attractive, or feeling like responsible for the decision making that you made throughout the month or throughout the season. Like, yeah, I can see results from what I've been doing, or you know what I mean, at one time I didn't feel like I could do it, or one time I didn't believe in my natural abilities or my talents, or I didn't believe I was worthy of this, or I didn't believe that I could achieve this, and now I feel like I can do it. And now I believe I deserve it. So you're going to be turning out into that energy. So it's just a fluctuation. You may fluctuate between feeling very confident and very deserving of the finer things to going back to where it's like, nah, I don't feel like I deserve it anymore. Or like, I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. Or I don't know how I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if I can do this. So you may fluctuate like being moody with yourself in that way and lacking confidence. But then towards the end of the month, anyway, it comes right back and you just feel like yourself again, like, yeah, I got this. I'm cool. Life is going well. I'm abundant. Life is, you know what I mean? Everybody wants me. Anything I want is attracted to me. So you'll feel that way towards the end. All right. Yep. You may also kind of feel better than your relationships, if that makes sense. Like you may feel like, you know, like if it's a good partner that's coming your way, because you do got the Empress here. It could be a good partner coming your way. If you feel that way, then you feel like I deserve this type of partner. I deserve this type of treatment. And if it's like another partner, like a past partner in this way, then you may like feel like I'm too good for this relationship. I don't deserve this. I don't want this. I don't even desire this anymore. So that might be it too for a lot of y'all. Like that, the rose tinted glasses come off, and you no longer view this person as like the greatest catch or the greatest thing to you anymore. Since sliced honey, you may have a new boo. All right, so let me get signs. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. There's no Gemini, I'm sorry. Libra, Leo, or Pisces. All right, for a little razzle dazzle, it could be a Scorpio. You guys could be meeting a soulmate this month, though, because I just see that 6 of Cups. So it could be meeting a soulmate this month for a couple of them. All right, Virgo. Virgo. You said I'm gonna get my body right and tight all summer. I'm seeing the hard work. I'm a bad bitch. That's right, Libra love. That's right. That's right. There's them self affirmations. You got 111 in the chat. Okay. How many likes we got, though? How many likes we got? That's what I'm curious about. Oh shit. See? You know why? Because I ain't do what I was supposed to do. That's why. I gotta go over here to my YouTube real quick. Hold on. I knew something was wrong. Something was wrong. I didn't even do what I was supposed to do. We got the live going on, and I didn't even see. Whole time, monetization was not even on. All right. So Virgo, what's coming for you? Okay, unexpected. So this could be disturbances, disruptions, unexpected messages, unexpected events. You're gonna get an unexpected message about a partnership. Could be a relationship. We got 11th house. These are usually networking opportunities, but these could be friends. You know what I mean? If it's like romantic for some of y'all, then it's gonna be like unexpected, like an unexpected change from somebody who you're just friends with to like being romantic. But I get an unexpected partnership, or unexpectedly somebody's going to reach out, or unexpectedly somebody's going to try to befriend you, or unexpectedly somebody wants to give back to you, or be helpful, or help you up, or This could be even a deal, like a negotiation deal, like a brand deal, or a deal with a large network or a large corporate. It could be a large corporation, but it's usually a large association of people. So maybe it's like more people. This could be like more followers, more messages. Like if you do social media, maybe it's more messages. I'm thinking Aquarius energy now, so maybe more messages, more social events, more social like opportunities. So maybe more people are like becoming aware of you. More people are like want to like give to you. Maybe more people want to reach out, be friendly, befriend you, shit like that. All right, 11th house energy. It just means like maybe you guys are getting a larger social circle, which can be like you're having more people that you can like network with for opportunities to grow and expand yourself. All right. This may be unusual for a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? Because Aquarius energy shows up or Uranus energy shows up with the 11th house. It means that this may be like unusual to like maybe deal with this many people or interact with this many people. So maybe it's an influx of like customers or influx of like followers or influx of like friends or like social events that you're maybe invited to. You know what I mean? Like these are significant events. These are things that are meant to change you or knock you off a course of what you've been doing before, but get you realigned with where you're meant to be. So even if these are friends or even romantic partners or any of that, these are people who are meant to align you to where you're supposed to be. These are people who are like putting you up towards what they call it, your hopes and wishes. They're leading you towards that, your aspirations, dreams, things that you always wanted. They're pushing you towards that. All right. So let me see. And most readers who don't show face are those who quickly release love. Yeah, a lot of readers don't show their face. All right. Ooh, here we go. Okay, we're starting out with the Emperor. So this is good. So it's admiration. So you guys may be getting admiration. A lot of admiration, a lot of respect, being held in high regard by people. Or this could be somebody like that reaching out to you because we got the 11th house, which are usually people who are above you. So you guys could be having an Aries or an Aquarius or somebody who runs an organization or has a large, let's say a large platform or somebody who's large on social media or large friend group or something like that. They may be like, admiring you or they may be respecting you or they may be presenting an opportunity for you guys to work together or to negotiate or to network or do something together as a social, I was going to say a social call. So maybe it's a social call. Yes, for somebody who feels like they missed out on an opportunity. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's somebody who maybe you guys presented once before and they didn't accept it, or they presented to you before and you didn't accept it, but because the comet is here, something unusual happens. And we got Aquarius energy. Something unusual is going to happen during this Scorpio season that maybe you guys are going to take the opportunity now, or they're going to present you an opportunity now, something like that. This could just be even like a boss giving you an opportunity for raise or moving up. We got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so it's a Pisces. This is going to be romantic for some of y'all. It's going to be romantic, and for some of y'all, it's going to be friends because we got the Page of Pentacles, and for some of y'all, it's going to be business because of the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. So some of y'all, it's going to be like people are going to be investing in your business. People are going to be investing in your visions. People are going to be investing in your goals, your plans, stuff like that. They're going to be wanting to work to help you, like whatever in whatever way they can give to you, they're going to do that. And whatever way they can assist you, they will. And for some of y'all, those who feel like they missed out on you unexpectedly, they're going to disrupt you or bother you and offer you an opportunity now. Now they're going to be taking you more seriously. So during Scorpio season, people are going to be taking you more seriously. All right, your request, the things that you ask for, they're going to take more seriously. Oh, I need this. Okay, well, here they are. They're going to do it because this month you guys may be coming off as like, I don't need people to do shit. I'm in charge. I got this. You know what I mean? Yep, 8 of Wands. There we go. That's more communication. That's good news coming. That's fast news. It's also fast results too. So you're going to be getting what you want now. So we got the King of Wands here in reverse, though. So there's jealousy, though, but it's probably jealousy from coworkers, friends, people who you frequent because it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe people that you frequent will be upset about this uptick or about this like good news or this like rapid growth or expansion that you made. It's not really expansion, but it's Sagittarius energy. So maybe it's expansion, but it's usually good news, messages, emails, shit like that. It could be just like fast results. Like maybe you work at something is a fast result. So for instance, because the Page of Pentacles here, this could be like a trainer, a teacher, guidance, something like that. Somebody giving you guidance and you get fast results because of that. So maybe you guys are befriending somebody. Remember, I was telling you, I don't know if I was telling Virgo this, but I was telling somebody, it's called streamlining. Like you guys may be attaching yourself to somebody who's already very successful or already well, like reputable, or somebody who's already well known. This could be like, let's say that you started a business and then you got a contract with Pepsi. And now let's say you start a trucking business and Pepsi's like, look, you can get a contract with us and we'll, you're now reputable. You'll be under what we call it, Pepsi subsidiaries. And now you make money kind of like Pepsi because you're, initiated with us. So like that's what happens. You guys are gonna be getting fast results. It's called streamlining. So you could be attaching, bossing up, friending up with somebody who's in authority position and seeing fast results because of this person. Then there's jealousy because of how fast you've grown or how fast you've evolved because of that. It's also, if this is a partner, like a romantic partner that you guys are dating, maybe they're just like, let's say first they can start off as friends and then becomes romantic. They start taking you seriously. This also brings in other like opportunities that could be like romantic. So let's say that, I'll give you an example. Say you were friends with this guy, but he was just like curving you, or you were friends with this girl and she was just curving you. But because you guys like they're around you frequently, other people kind of imagine that you pulled this person. So now you can date somebody else. Like you may get this. And even if you like the person that you're dating or they like you, there's just more opportunity that's coming because you're being like valued or respected by this person that other people give like respect and admiration to. So you're getting that maybe sometimes by association, or you're getting that because maybe you stepped into your power, but it's most likely from a partnership for y'all. Even if you did step into your power, it's coming from some type of partnership. This could be like a job with a higher up, salary, or a higher up position and status or influence. You know what I mean? And then you get Seven of Swords. Yeah, people are gonna be trying to be strategic about how they come towards you after that. So some type of increase is gonna happen for y'all. Recognition, public perception changes. That's gonna be happening during Scorpio season for y'all. It's unexpected too. So whenever it happens, you're just like, oh shit, I didn't see this coming in this way. And then it just speeds up like that. All right. So issues you might struggle with before or conflicts you were having before are going to be a thing in the past. You won't have to like reiterate or go over those anymore. So let me get signs. Could be in Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. All right. Yeah, people be strategizing on how to like be around you, or how they can like show you that they're valuable, or show you how they can do stuff for you, or show you how they could be, maybe more worthy of like, being in your life or being around you. Hold on. Oh, damn. All right. So he's on Leo. Oh, we did that. I gotta do that right now. All right. So Leo. Ooh, what is that? What's coming? A renewal? This could be an ending and then a beginning that starts, let's say, almost immediately. All right, so there's compromise. So Pluto means that it's breaking down. There's a breaking down. Your core values, your core principles, your core beliefs are changing. So some of y'all are going to be doing a lot more deep reflecting, a lot more considering, reconsidering of others. That's always a good thing. All right, but also Pluto also means that there's a change in your power dynamic. People who are once in control are now having control of the relationship. I mean, you're having control, or people who you were once empowered over are now having control in their relationship over you. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, there's just an overall transformation. This could be in like your personality too. So maybe the things that you used to do at one time, you don't do it anymore. Like there is a square always has to do with the compromise. All right, it also has to do with a lot of self-reflection and looking at where you've been going wrong. That's what's changing. All right, so maybe you guys aren't gonna be doing as much guilting, blaming, or people aren't gonna be doing that with you, guilting, blaming you. Like there's an overhaul, all right, of who you used to be. Let's get over here to these. Did we do these? I did not. All right. So there's square also means there's decisions to be made, life decisions to be made. But they're like, I mean, they're life decisions, but they're like decisions that can like change the course of things. I mean, that's all decisions. So let's not say that. How do I explain that? It's more like wherever I once struggled. Let's say that at one time I used to always get loud when people piss me off. And after a while, it just made people get away from me. Then I learned like, okay, I can't get loud. But now maybe I'm too quiet. You know what I mean? Like it's learning how to balance those things and learning how to like work the magic. You're learning how to work your magic in a new way. All right. So this is what's going to be changing about you, learning how to do stuff. Then so Pluto is also a magnet because of scorpionic energy. So it's a magnet that pulls in your desires. So you're learning a new set of tricks to pulling your desires. So you guys are going through a new evolution. A new version of you is going to be built again. All right. I know you guys change a lot. There was this Leo girl I used to date, and she used to change a whole lot all the time. She was like, I don't want nobody to like know who I am. I was like, well, I don't get that, but okay. And she would change up a whole lot, but like at her core, she was still who she was. But like some stuff did change. You know, she did evolve, she did grow. So I can't say that. But that's what we got going on for y'all. All right. So you do got some generosity coming here. Now you guys could be, now what's happening here though, is because now we got Six of Pentacles with the Pluto energy. This means that there's a power dynamic that shifted. A relationship maybe where you were being breadcrumbed, or where you were being given less. It's not going to be happening now. Or it could be in the reverse where you were giving less. Now it's that person's time. So just kind of put yourself where it is. I know that's not always pleasant to hear, but we do got the Six of Pentacles, which also has that Libra energy of being balanced. So it goes back and forth. So for some of y'all, if you were the dirtbag, you know how it goes. For others of you, if they were the dirtbag, you know how it goes. All right, but we do got the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is somebody who feels like they missed out, or somebody who wants to come back now, maybe to give to you. But again, because we got the Six of Pentacles here, this may be them trying to give you just a little bit, just to kind of fill it out, like just to see what you would do, see what you would give. You know what I mean? The power struggles are a square, and we got the Pluto energy, which always brings power struggles. So somebody who you guys are having power struggles with may want to reinvest into the connection. All right, could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, Five of Pentacles, yeah, that is it. Six of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. So they want to get close to you guys again. All right, they want to come out the cold. They want to come out the cold. Now some of y'all, they want to move in, or they want to use you guys for like a come up, because you do got Six of Pentacles from the Five of Pentacles. So for some of y'all, they want to use you guys for come up, you know what I mean, or they want to help you guys come up, because Six of Pentacles could be charity. So it's one of those two. It can go back and forth. So like, if I forget to give you the other scenario, just flip it, because sometimes I'm going to forget, because I can get lost in my own thoughts sometimes. All right, so it's one of those. But this would be a relationship that caused a lot of stress and didn't go anywhere, because we got the charity reverse. Relationships that didn't cause a lot of stress and didn't go anywhere. Also, issues with cars, because I got to say that anytime I see a chariot. So there could be issues with cars. Maybe they pay a bill. Maybe they pay something. Maybe they take care of something. Or maybe you take care of something. Maybe they may be asking a favor, because I seen that Page of Pentacles earlier and the Five of Pentacles. So maybe they're going to ask a favor, or they need some type of help up, or they need something like that. It could be a resource. It could be help. It could be housing. It could be anything. It could be dealing with cancer, tours. Maybe they could just, and like housing could just like, maybe they just want to stay over. Maybe they just want to stay for the weekend. Maybe they just want to, it could be family wanting to like just stay for the weekend, stay for a week. And it puts more of a burden on you. But this may be also where there's a shift in the dynamic of the relationship, where you realize that you have power, or this person is recognizing that they have power. It's one of the two. So you guys need to know that. Hey there, Mimi's Tarot. So it's one of those two. All right. All right, we got strength. Yeah, it's power. It's a lot of power games going on for y'all during Scorpio season. So like people who you aren't talking to, or you aren't like on the same page with, or you're having issues getting what you desire from them, or they're trying to make you be what you want them to be. I mean, what they want you to be, you're trying to make them be what you want them to be. There's issues. There's going to be a compromise, but there may be issues with the compromises. Because like it almost seems like the compromises just don't feel like it's enough. This could be just y'all just being difficult. It could be that, but it could be just like, it's important for the growth. So like you're meant to go through this, because it's meant to like break off parts of yourself that are no longer useful, no longer helpful, no longer resonate with who you are. So like you're meant to go through this, but like I can understand how it would be like difficult, or like burdensome, or troublesome. You know what I mean? Like it slows you up from like progressing or moving like how you feel you should. So they may even try to take advantage of like the feelings and emotions that you guys have for each other this month. That's where the power struggles are. It's like, I know you care about me. I know you value me. I know you put me in like high esteem, or I know you feel this way about me, but I'm going to be like giving to you in this way, because it's how I do stuff. This is just how I do stuff. So like it's issues with their beliefs, their philosophies, the way that they live life, the way that they assert themselves in the world. It's different. It's like difficulties with that. You have issues with that. So it's any of that, you know what I mean? So maybe you guys are like having problems like changing your patterns, and the people around you are too. Like, I don't feel like I need to change. You just need to conform to my beliefs. And they're like, nah, fuck no. You just need to conform to my beliefs. You know what I mean? I'm doing it the right way. So like that's where your power struggles are. This Scorpio season, all your power struggles are based on ego and status, and how things look to other people, and how you're perceived by other people, and what's considered to be the right or wrong way. Sometimes it's about gender roles, and it's about like social, like what they call the status quo. So you guys may have issues like trying to like live up to the status quo, or wanting your partners to live up to the status quo, or wanting like stuff in your career to live up to a certain expectation, high expectations, so that it looks more impressionable. You may have these struggles. All these stuff is going on for Scorpio season. But you do get some stuff, but it's like the stuff that you get, you just aren't grateful for. You're like, that's not enough. So maybe you even get, let's say you get a raise, you're like, that's not enough. Let's say that you get some money or whatever, you're like, that's not enough. Maybe somebody does a favor for you, that's not enough. Maybe you do favors for somebody else, that's not enough. It's like, it's that feeling. All this Scorpio season, it's just like, this is not enough. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, there's also forgiveness at the end of it. Like, I understand, you're just being you. So you guys do come to some type of compromise. But it just starts off as like a power struggle, egos. I want it my way. You want it your way. You guys may have constant conflict with these people. So, nope, 3 a.m. is not Taurus done yet. All right. So anyway, Mickey signs. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Aries, for a little razzle dazzle. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I get they'll be watching you guys a lot, observing you guys a lot, but not really saying too much. There could be a lot of like petty mind games. There's a lot of that going on for the Scorpio season. Petty mind games, you know what I mean? Trying to confuse you, maybe being highly critical of you, always being sarcastic, having something to say, just observing you more than anything. And then like the Four of Wands is like, it's a short, like what do we call it? A short reunion. We come together, but then it does like it falters before it gets too far. Like we come back together, but then I remember, oh yeah, I remember why me and you didn't get along because you're still an asshole. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for showing me why I wasn't talking to you before. Please go your own way again. So you guys may do that, and then at the end of the month, you guys may kind of like forgive each other again. Petty mind games. All right. Anyway, let's get over here to Cancer. That's the Leo thing, huh? I guess y'all just like that drama, that like, you know what I mean? Y'all like that intensity, that passion. You piss me off, but you don't want them to leave you alone. You just want them to piss you off some more. Get under my skin some more. I like when you get under my skin. It makes me passionate. It makes me excited. You know what I mean? All that stuff. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, so Cancer, what's coming towards you this Scorpio season? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. What's coming towards you this Scorpio season? All right, could be a trip, travel, experiences. My pleasure too. So yeah, right. So it could be like unexpected trips, travel, experiences, going somewhere. Because we got Sagittarius, so the Sagittarius can always be about a roaming your mind. But it can also be like trips, maybe long travels, long trips somewhere. Maybe you're experiencing something that's like otherworldly. So maybe you guys are experiencing something this month that's otherworldly. This could be like an initiation for some of y'all. An initiation. This could be like more into like a more spiritual aspect, or starting to see the world in a more spiritual way, starting to see like a bigger picture to stuff. So you guys maybe venturing into a different spiritual practice, or you're just kind of like starting to feel more spiritually involved in everything. Like everything just seems to have more of a spiritual undertone to it, where you're like, you know, if you see a fox, you're like, oh, what was the reason I seen that fox? You know what I mean? If you see somebody doing something, you're like, well, what was that? Why did I experience that? So maybe you guys are doing that. And this could also be through trips that expand your mind, because it's the Sagittarius energy. So there's maybe trips that expand your mind. All right. And during this time, you guys may also feel kind of like ups and down, like not really like, maybe you even feel a little crazy. My bad for saying that, but maybe you feel a little crazy, a little like out there, spaced out, because that Neptune energy can make you feel a little spaced out, but it also makes you feel very intuitive. Like I can trust myself. So you guys start trusting your impulses, trusting your instincts, and start taking action on things. So there's that. That's always a good thing, right? So you guys may start like checking the mystery of life during Scorpio season. So you could be dealing with the Sag, could be dealing with the Pisces, or this could be somebody who's influencing you in that way, who's coming about that way, where it's like, you know, maybe they're very like intuitive, maybe they're very like a risk taker, maybe they're very bold and adventurous, and they're like somebody who's not afraid of speaking or communicating how they want. They also have like an eloquent way of like communicating, even though it comes off harsh. Like they have a great way of like presenting the harsh truth to people, or you're going to be having this ability. So it's one of those two. Either you're going to have the ability to be blunt, but like people can like interpret it as like more pleasant. You know what I mean? They kind of like play it up to be maybe more important when you say it. So that might be something good there that's there too. So look for that. But I kind of feel like you guys be more like free-falling, free-spirited, you know, bold with your actions, just kind of like just trying stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys become a little bit more artsy, a little bit more like, I don't know, creative. You know what I mean? Bold with your creative sense. So maybe even like you're wearing like softer clothes or softer like fabrics, or I don't know where we're getting into that. But like maybe this month you're like buying blankets and shit, or like, you know, pillows and comforters, or, you know, I don't know, stuff that's soft, like gives it more like a mystical vibe around you, sage and shit. I don't know, you know, little shit. It could be any of that. All right, but just having a lot more emotional depth too. So that might be what's unusual for some of y'all, like not being able to make sense of your feelings, like the emotional depth that you have. What the fuck? Where is the cards? All right, there we go. What we got? Page of Wands. So you got, all right, hold on. All right, so you got somebody who's gonna be coming towards you. This may be like somebody a little younger than you. This is somebody who's attracted to you, but also somebody who's they admire you, but like this is somebody who falls in love easily, very easily with you, but they're afraid to really approach you. They find you to be attractive. So for some of y'all, somebody who you guys are like on guard with or standoffish with, like maybe they hurt you in the past. Like this is maybe somebody who's like more like a player. They're very sneaky, very clever and cunning with you at times. You know what I mean? They come and go as they please because we got Sagittarius energy, and because the Neptune energy is here now, it's more of those relationships that's like confusing. You don't really know where it's going. You don't know if it's going to last. You don't know what the vibe is between y'all. They're attractive, but they play too many games. They're too like, you know, it just seems like they're too like, I don't know. It's just attraction for most of y'all. You just maybe like sexually attracted to this person or just interested in this person and more like fun based, but like you don't really know where it's going. So some of y'all may just kind of like go with it. That might be what's unusual to y'all, where y'all just kind of go with it. Just go with the joke, just go with the feelings. Like, this is my feeling. I'm just going to go with it. You know what I mean? Even if it doesn't turn out how I want, you're getting over your fear of failure or you're getting over your fear of being rejected. So some of y'all are just going with it. Maybe you guys are becoming a lot more bold and a lot more like playful, flirty. All right, could be done with an Aquarius, could be done with a, look, so the dynamic is going to change. It's going to speed up. If you guys just kind of like go with it, the dynamic is going to change. It's going to speed up. You got to be playful, exuberant with this person. Like, just kind of make it fun. Be fun. Be fun. Don't take it so seriously. It's going to work out. It's going to turn out better because we got the Wheel of Fortune here, which means that the tables are turning. And with the Eight of Wands, it turns into something a lot more pleasant, a lot more fun. This could be like unexpected trips, travel, more beneficial opportunities dealing with this person. They're going to maybe be more generous. Maybe they're going to be a lot more easier to like to deal with because we got Six of Cups here. So this could just like the reconciliation. But oh yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. It's a reconciliation, but this is what you got to do with this person. You do got to be playful and with them and all that, but you need to be like clever in the way that you do stuff with them. Like, you know, like, how do I explain that? Like, you need to like switch shit up on them. Switch shit up on them. Sometimes you need to be the one that's like distant, you know what I mean? Or like playing games, or you need to be the one that's like less uptight. That's what it needs to be. You need to be the one that's that way. Like, there's a shift because of the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's a change in the way that you guys interact, and it becomes a lot more pleasant, and it speeds up. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys start talking more. Maybe you guys start messaging each other more. Maybe you get like good news. Like some of y'all, it could be like a settlement. It could be a payout. It could be money that you were waiting on or some shit like that. It could be any of that. So it could be like that. But like this could be like somebody who tried to like deceive you at one time or try to do something sneaky or slick. You can be getting what like your comeuppance or getting what you were owed or something like that. Like there's a reconciliation. You can be getting it. It just may come over time. So like maybe like payments, settlements. This could also like people coming to pay you for like an artistry or creative venture or for like something that you do creatively. People are coming back around. They're showing up for you again. All right. So this I don't know, maybe it's gonna be like more followers, more. Nah, it's not really that, but it could be. It's just like more beneficial opportunities or interactions with people where you can make money, where you can get maybe some type of like financial abundance, or you can get some type of like opportunity that wasn't always like readily available to everybody. This could be you now getting that. All right. And it's usually with a connection or with like a situation where you don't really know how it's going to turn out, but you just went after it anyway. You just tried your luck. Like that's going to be important for y'all in Scorpio season. Just trying your luck. Just see what can happen. What, like, I don't know. Let me just try it. You know what I mean? Just say something. Let me just do something. Let me just see. And it works out for your favor because Sagittarius is a lucky sign. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are working out in the time that you're supposed to. So maybe it didn't work when you tried it then, because we do got the Seven of Swords, which is usually friends that show up later. You know what I mean? They're unreliable friends or opportunities that show up later. Kind of like when you didn't really need it or when you didn't expect it, then it shows up. So it's like that. And this could even be a past partner or a connections that you wanted that show up when you don't really like care too much, or you're not really like as bothered or pressed or like whatever. So for some of y'all, somebody who made you angry, because the Page of Wands reversed. So somebody who made you angry, frustrates you, makes you feel unsure about them. You always constantly have to keep your defense or guard up around them because you never know how they're going to act. You don't really know what's even going on in this relationship. If you guys just kind of like go with it, or just kind of like be more perceptive of like how this person interacts with you or why this person interacts with you, then you'll understand the dynamic or why the connection is how it is. You know what I mean? Because for some of y'all, there's a benefit to dealing with you. That might be why they're like showing up and why they're be strategic with you. There may be a benefit for some of y'all. And for others of you, it just may be like, you know, it's just the timing. Timing may be off. So timing may like, y'all make it like the right time or some shit. They may strategize or they may like organize a certain time for y'all to like meet up to like connect and like hang out, and it's gonna be beneficial for you in that way. They want to give to you, so they want to show up for you and more, you know, maybe show you that they're there for you. I see success here because we got the world here, so this success. Some of y'all are getting money, come up, finances, expansion in some way, a lot of like growth, like it's what do you call it? Exponential growth. It's quick growth, quick movement. So this could be trips, travel, going all over, because we got Sagittarius, so you're exploring. Maybe you guys are going all over, but like with no real destination in sight. I'm just going. I'm just out here for the experience. And this may be how you start like interacting with relationships. I have no expectations. I'm just going for the experience. I'm hoping that I have fun. I'm hoping that I enjoy myself. I'm hoping that the experience is pleasant. So like you just, that might be it. Maybe you're just changing to like having more hope for like things to be good. And they do turn out that way because Jupiter is here because of that Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is here, which does mean that I have the optimism or the belief that I deserve this and that things are working in my highest good. Jupiter always gives you that feeling of like, I deserve this. Life is getting better. So it may feel like life is getting better. You guys may be like starting to like look at that and maybe starting to recognize that things are not as big or as bad as you imagine them to be at first. Sometimes your shadow makes things seem a lot larger than what they really are. You know what I mean? So that could be it. Let me get signs. Could be dealing with a Sag, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sag, Aquarius, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio. Damn. All right. Yeah, you know how you be going through trouble or problems and you be like, man, all this is fucked up. All this is going fucked up. And then you look at it, when you really look at the like the finer details, it's just one little bad situation. And it was just for that moment. It wasn't every day. Like, come on. You're just overreacting. Probably because you guys are so close to Leo, but you guys just be overreacting and stuff. All right, so Gemini. Gemini. So, Gemini, what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you in Scorpio season? All right, some discipline. You guys could be setting boundaries with somebody, or you guys could be becoming a lot more structured, a lot more responsible. All right, you guys could be maybe creating a partnership with somebody like that. That's very structured, responsible, consistent, reliable. All right. There's also somebody who's sometimey though, so I don't understand that. Maybe you guys are like just finding an equal balance between this person. Could be done with a Gemini, could be done with a Libra, could be done with a Capricorn. So you guys are maybe like becoming a lot more stern about your boundaries, but like making them fair, reasonable, sensible, or the people around you are that way. Because we got third house here, which has to do with the way you see yourself and the people that you're comfortable around. It's your community. So it's the people that you communicate with on a regular, or the people that are around you who create like your beliefs, your values, your systems. They agree with you. That's what's going on. People will be agreeing with you. So you may be doing a lot of communicating, a lot of negotiation. These could be deals. This could be partnerships. This could be talking things out with people that maybe you had problems with, that you had to assert boundaries with, or people that you felt, I don't know, maybe that you took seriously because Saturn is here. So it could be people that you took seriously. Because we got Libra and Gemini energy here, this could be lightening it up. Like not being so like critical with them, not being so stern, not being so strict, not being so harsh, or they're not going to be that way with you. The communication between y'all is like communication that you can use. It's like helpful. And it's also communication that helps you grow and expand. Well, it's communication that helps you achieve something. So whatever that is, this could be like a boss maybe giving you like good pointers, information. Maybe you learn from a teacher. You know what I mean? It's any of that. Yeah, I did Libra already. I know who I am. I did Libra already. Did I do this already? I did. I did that. Somebody over here. All right. Shout out to Miss Cleo. Call me now. Dang. Call me now. All right, so you guys could be getting communication, though. That's what third house is. So you could be getting messages, communication, people wanting to make deals with you, people wanting to talk to you, people wanting to like connect with you, wanting to be friendly, wanting to be just around you, like in a more social way. People just want to talk to you. They just want to hear from you. They just want to chat with you. Your communication style may be what people really like. They may like the way you talk. They may like the way you say stuff. It may be that. It could be any of that, all right? So this may be like people coming around having integrity with you guys. That's always good. People have more integrity with you. This means that they're going to keep it real with you. I always like that. Keep it real with me. So there'll be people who come to keep it real with you. They take responsibility for their part in their action and situations. So you guys could be having like an adult conversation with people that maybe you set a boundary with or some shit like that. Like, so maybe you guys are starting to like get to know each other. You could be done with a Leo. All right, so you guys are like, yeah, becoming like, so it's a little bit more lenient with your boundaries, like flexible maybe. You know what I mean? Like what they say, like you can bend but don't break. So like, you know, you can stretch your boundaries a little bit, but you can also close them in as much as you want. So maybe you guys are learning that. Like in certain areas, I can be strict about it and I can say no. But in other areas, I don't have to be that like strict. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like in my car, you know what I mean? You don't fuck with my music. I'm strict about that. But you can roll your window up and down as much as you want. Like I ain't gonna cry. Like if you hot, you hot. If you cold, you cold. You know what I mean? Like I can put up with that. I could be hot in the car. I could be cold in the car. I could put up with that. But I don't like you fucking with the music. That's my non-negotiable. So maybe you guys are like figuring out what your non-negotiables are, coming to that negotiation with people. All right. So it's cool because the strength here means that there's power struggles. There's power struggles. There's ego battles. You know, I don't feel like I'm able to get what I desire, and it's because I'm wanting something to turn out a certain way by the way that I act with it. So like because I'm acting this way, it needs to behave this way, or because I'm giving this way, it needs to be this way, or because I act this way, it needs to act this way, or it needs to respond this way. And that's just not how everything works. So you guys are learning maybe to like not try to control everything around you, or not try to control how people need to be. You know what I mean? Just kind of like allowing them to be who they are. All right, Ace of Swords. So you got communication coming. This could be a contract, or this could just be like talking. You know what I mean? Maybe this person wants to be more of a people pleaser to you. Because anytime I see Libra, it's usually them trying to like appease to you, trying to win you over. So that might be it. People are trying to win you over with the Strength in reverse. Hey there, D Goddess. I will be here. I got your back. Got the Devil. So you guys are recognizing what's triggering about this relationship this month, or the people who are around you. You guys are recognizing what's triggering. We got the Devil and the Strength in reverse. You guys are recognizing what makes you feel like you've lost your power. It makes you feel like you're not getting what you desire or what you want out of the relationship. That's what's happening here. All right. So some of y'all may be detaching, like freeing yourself from maybe like being overly obsessive, overly controlling, or somebody's doing this with you. You know what I mean? Like you guys are trying to control too many attributes, too many like different things at one time. Like, you know, focus on one thing at a time. Capricorn is best at focusing all their energy and time or resources on one goal at a time. What are you focused on? Stick to that right now. I know it's not a Gemini trait. I know it's not a Gemini trait, but this is going to be helpful. So maybe that's what you're learning, because third house can be you learn these beliefs or these philosophies from the people in your environment. All right. So it's going to be like family, friends, people who feel like family, because the third house is usually like relatives that feel like siblings. Like I feel like cousins that feel like siblings, but they're also like friends that feel like family. They feel like they just get me. So like the people who are around you are just going to get you, and they're going to be trying to do more to be pleasant with you, try to do more to like adhere to your expectations and your boundaries. But like you may, like I said, make it a little bit easier for them. Like you may lower the bar in certain ways for them, where you're like, I understand this person's limitations. Maybe they're not that good at like saving their money. Maybe they're not that good at communicating. Maybe they're not that good at emotionally bonding with people. Maybe they're not that good at like, you know, any of that. So you're learning that skill. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, like I said, you guys are learning what's triggering for you, what triggers you in relationships, like what makes you feel like you don't have the confidence to get what you desire, like you're not deserving of what you desire. Like you're learning that, like what makes you feel that way in relationships. All right, so Four of Wands is a reunion. You guys are reuniting. This could be a marriage or engagement, going to a party, going to celebrations during this time. So it could be any of that. Like it should be more of a social time. So this could even be like indulging. This could be a one night stand, because we do got the Devil here with the Four of Wands. This could be a one night stand. This could be sexual, you know, encounters that you're having with this person. Maybe because you guys are lowering your boundaries and expectations, and now you guys are having fun. Now they want to fuck you. There you go. You know what I mean? Maybe you were being too difficult. Maybe you were being too like, you know, too harsh. You know, but this could also be like maybe you become a little bit more appealing, because the Libra energy does make you more appealing. So that could be it too. You know what I mean? Maybe the words that you're saying sound a lot more like, you know, just pleasant. Like now I don't mind talking to you, because maybe you were too critical. Maybe you were too harsh. Maybe you told him he had a lot of back fat, a lot of back rolls. Maybe you told him he stank. Maybe you told her that her butt wasn't that fat, her breasts weren't that big. Like it could be anything. Like the way that you're talking to people this month or this season is going to be a lot more pleasant. They're going to want to hear from you. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to want to chat with you. Maybe you're more flirty. Maybe you're more like, you know, flatterish. You know what I mean? It could be any of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Page of Cups, definitely more flatterish. All right. You may be even coming off like shy, but like recognizing your value. So like this could be like playing like I don't know what I offer, but like allowing people to like subdue you or allow them to like overcome you, even though you may feel like you're better than them, even if you feel like you're better than them. And this could even be them, like even if they feel like they're better than you or feel like, you know, and I say this like better than you, like you know how you can know that you're dating somebody that's lower than you. You know what I mean? And sometimes you could be like, unrational, like what do you call it? Sometimes you could be like irrational, and maybe they're like higher than you, but in your mind, I'm the shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, it just depends on how you treat people, because like, I don't know, like if they have more to do for you or more to offer for you, or like if they can do what you can do, like, you know, be realistic. So sometimes, because Page of Cups can be somebody who has unrealistic expectations of their partners. You know what I mean? Like maybe you expect them to be maybe more mature, more like put together, maybe more like, you know, abundant, maybe more giving, generous, more attractive, anything. You know what I mean? Like just being realistic about where you are in life at this time is probably going to be important. That might be what it is too, because Saturn could give you limitations where you're like, oh yeah, I recognize. You know, yeah, maybe you know, like if I'm sleeping on the couch, like I can't expect no Riri to want to like bag me. Like I wouldn't expect Riri to be interested in me. Maybe depends on what I look like. Maybe, but not even. Not even, you know what I mean? Usually, nah. So like, you know, just being like, you know, understandable, like where you are. So that might be kind of like what it is. Some of you guys are having, but I know that you guys are gonna be having sex if you want it. If you want it, it's there. There's gonna be an opportunity to that, and that's gonna be presented to you. It may come off as them kind of being kind of shy or kind of timid around you or playful, like playfully flirting and like gassing you up could lead into like a sexual encounter for some of y'all. So look for that. So let me give you signs. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, and Aries. All right. This is going to be a time where you guys are getting to like self-indulge. But I guess you just have to have like recognize where you need to limit some stuff. Like don't go too crazy. Don't do too much. Like, you know. This could also be, like I said, good business practices coming your way too. So like the people you're dealing with, they'll have integrity. They'll be honest. They'll be fair. So you could be dealing with people like that. That's always good for business. That's great. That's always good. You know what I mean? So you guys may be dealing with somebody who's in the industry or dealing with somebody who deals with like, I don't know, something. Maybe they had like an addiction or they like overcame an addiction. So maybe they're helping you in that way or some shit. There's a lot that could be going on there. I couldn't like stretch it out that long, Gemini. All right, so Taurus, he said, I don't want no sex. Hey, man, it be there. It be there. I'm just telling you, it could be there. You know what I mean? So you don't got to. I'm not telling you that the opportunity, a chance is there. All right. So Taurus, what's coming for you this Scorpio season? What's coming for you this Scorpio season? Damn, that's a lot. Hey, Jess, you just got off work listening to me? Damn, what time you work? What you work overnight? It's like only like 11 o'clock. All right, what we got? Material goods. Second house. That's Taurus energy. That's always good. Sex is everywhere. All right, so you guys are repeating a pattern. You guys may be finding hidden money because we got 12th house here. So I don't know how that really plays into it. So maybe it's like you got hidden money that's coming or money that maybe you were expected to come or money that comes out of nowhere or maybe it's material goods that come out of nowhere. So this could be like maybe you're being gifted this stuff or maybe you're being given this stuff. Oh, 3 to 8. Okay, that's not too bad. 3 to 8, you know, that's kind of cool. Your work ethic. So maybe you guys are like recognizing where you guys are working too hard for maybe material success, for material abundance. Maybe you start paying attention to that. Maybe you stop that pattern because 12th house has to do with patterns, repeated patterns, some good, some bad. Usually it's the beginning and the ending. So it's like I'm recognizing the areas where it's hindering me, and I'm also recognizing the areas where I could do this and it would help me out. So like you're going through that little transition. This could also be in your philosophies, your beliefs, your principles, your core values, like the things that you feel are right and wrong. So maybe you're like changing that around. Like maybe you're recognizing like what was once holding you back. Maybe it was limiting me. If I felt like, I'm gonna give you an example. Not saying that you're right or wrong in this moment. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say that I don't date men or women who aren't attractive. Like what your version of attractiveness could be like changing. So maybe you're starting to recognize like, oh, maybe I was holding myself back by that. Or maybe you're like, I don't date women that have children. And maybe you recognize that like maybe in your hometown or your city, there's a lot of single moms or single dads. You're like, oh, well, maybe I need to like change that. You know what I mean? That's not really helpful to my goal. So like some of your philosophies or your views or your values, you're changing them to see what, because you're noticing like where they've been holding you back from getting the success or the stability that you wanted or achieving the results that you wanted. All right. So again, like I said, there's money that's coming. So I don't know, maybe you guys are recognizing like maybe where you overspend, maybe where you're recognizing where you're being too frugal. You know what I mean? Like maybe you like I always heard that you're supposed to get a mattress, like a quality mattress, and you're supposed to have like quality toilet paper, and you're supposed to have quality something else, quality tires and shit like that. Maybe you're recognizing like, okay, I got to pay for like the more like like practical shit. Maybe you're recognizing that, like where you spend your money at. So maybe you guys are getting better at that too. Like just starting to recognize like where you be losing your shit at is the best part that's happening here for y'all. All right, so could be like going into like periods where you're like in isolation, and then other periods where you're like wanting to be around people, maybe feeling a little clingy, feeling a little needy, feeling a little like, you know, like nobody cares for me. And then other days you don't want nobody around you. You're like, I don't even care. Like, don't fuck with me today. You know what I mean? Like, so you may kind of like have that feeling of like not belonging, and then wanting to like longing to be around people. So that might be a fluctuation that you guys are experiencing during this month too, where it's like I'm independent, but like at the same time, I kind of want to be around people. I just like I want them around. You know what I mean? And then when they're around, you can still kind of feel like they're not really there because it's like it's just a yearning for like deepness, for connection. So unless you guys are having like deep, profound conversations, you still will feel kind of alone. So if they're not getting vulnerable with you, the people who are around you, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? You said when I lose my shit at, does that mean I'm gonna find that my TV remote? It could be that, you know what I mean? Like you get mad when you can't find the remote and you just like lose your shit, like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Or you like maybe your tire's a little flat, you gotta put air in it before work. Now you're pissed off, your whole day ruined. You're like, man, I gotta put fucking air in this tire. You know what I mean? Or whatever. It could be any of that. You found money in your purse this morning? That's always good. That's always good. I found money a couple times when I was washing my clothes. I found some money in there. I was like, oh shit, it's $40. $40. I was so excited. Like, whoa, $40. What I'm about to do with this? You know what I mean? I started feeling like I'm rich when I found money in the washing machine. $40. Damn, it's on today. All right. I don't know. What we about to eat something. What we want to eat now? You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so this could also be like maybe like increasing your spiritual practices too. We got Six of Swords. They call it. At one time, I heard this one girl. I can't remember who it was, but they used to be like spiritual Uber. So there's renegotiations coming your way, or retalks. Somebody who maybe reneged on something is coming back to talk to you. Could be on the Aquarius, could be on the Taurus, could be on the Pisces. All right, or somebody who let you down is coming back around, coming back towards you guys during this time. It could be like stagnancy at first, though. It starts off as like stagnancy. So it's an ending, but it's a beginning again. So like that's where it's like a little issue because sometimes Pisces energy can be like stagnancy, potential like I'm not seeing the situation clearly, so I kind of linger, I hang around a little longer than I should. This could be you, this could be a partner, you know what I mean? So it could be that. It sometimes could be like a deal, a negotiation takes a little longer than it should. It could be that. But you guys are gonna be hearing something from it. So you guys can be getting, like I said, maybe a lump sum of money or a large amount of money, or you're getting more money, like past people are coming back, let's say past experiences, past customers. People are coming back around. You know, 12th house are people that you keep interacting with, you deal with. And sometimes they're people who you sacrifice for, but you don't know why you sacrifice. Like, I don't really know why I do. I just kind of feel like intimately drawn to this person. I feel intimately connected to deal with this person. It feels like there's a deeper level or a deeper like message or a deeper purpose for them being in my life, for me being in their life, any of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You found 50 cents this morning? That's a blessing. Any money I found, I'd be like, like right now, I got 20 cents on the floor right now. I'll be noticing it. I'd be like, damn, where that dime come from? You know what I mean? I just pick it up. It's money. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's there. Money's there. Money's coming out of nowhere. Also, you'll be able to trust your intuition and your psychic abilities if you have psychic abilities. We all have it, but like if you are like aware of it, then you'll be like noticing that, and you'll be able to like take control of that. All right. So there could be closure with somebody too. So you may finally like get maybe like their side of the story, because we do got the Page of Swords. So you may kind of get their side of the story. It may be a lie though. It may be like deceptive. Maybe they're trying to come back in a way to deceive you. For somebody else, for money, or it's for stability. Like maybe you're more of a comfort space. You're somebody that they could rely on. You're like a security system. So it may be that, or some of y'all are going back to a partner in that way where they're a security system. They have money. Maybe you don't agree with their values, but it's like this is somebody. It's what I can count on. I can respect them. They have this. They have that. You know what I mean? So like some of y'all may be doing that. But the Page of Swords means still kind of like looking, observing for something else. If this doesn't move how I would like it to, so you may, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say you may keep your options open. You got Six of Cups. Some of you guys are getting over previous grudges, previous relationships, letting them go, dumping them, getting rid of them. A renegger. Yeah. Yup. Yep. Renegger. Bring him back. Roscoe Jenkins. What was that in? That's the movie Roscoe Jenkins, right? But who was that? That was Martin. Is that Martin? Roscoe Jenkins? I want to say it's Martin. Anyway, we got Six Cups though, so you're gonna be dealing with people that you've known from the past again. Some of y'all gonna be like not dealing with them anymore, maybe moving on. And I say maybe because the 12th house is like, it ends, but then we start again. So like, maybe you kind of like let the grudge go, kind of get over it. Like, you know, that's just who they are. This may be somebody who's immature because the 6 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Maybe somebody who's immature. So that might just kind of be like what it is. You're just dealing with them. You kind of like, maybe you just kind of understand, like, okay, that's what it is. The 12th house could be like, I understand this person. I don't know why I understand this person, but it's like, I guess I understand. I get it. They're on some shit, but so you just kind of put up with it. This could be your kids. You know what I mean? Your kids could be doing this shit, pissing you off. But if you don't have kids, this could be like, you know, previous acquaintances, friends, partners, people that you kind of just keep dealing with that, you know, are around you. Maybe because you guys don't know what you want. So maybe you guys keep dealing with this party because you don't really know what you want or what you expect from them. So maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe that's what you're recognizing about the 12th house. Because the 12th house, like, I recognize like what's holding me back or what's limiting me from getting what I want or from experiencing the experiences that I want. Because after the 12th house becomes the first house, which means that you exercise new personality traits. You see yourself differently in the world. You show up differently. So all that's happening here. So some of y'all maybe just don't really know what you want, what you desire. There could be options that are being presented, choices and stuff that are being presented. But like some of y'all maybe like maybe afraid of things just like ending, or maybe afraid of like maybe being on your own, or afraid of like I don't know. I don't know. It's a tower, so it could be anything. It could be unpredictability, unexpectedness. It could be anything. Some of y'all are afraid of like things coming down, like unexpectedly ending. You know what I mean? It could be any of that, or like it could be some. We got 4 swords in the tower, so this could be like an unexpected injury. So be careful. Maybe you could injure yourself at work, so watch out for that. Or it could be like a what do they call it? A reoccurring injury. So like, let's say it's your back used to go out, your back goes out. Let's say it's your knee used to have that little pop. Maybe your knee pops again. I don't know. It could be like that reoccurring injury. All right, something like that. And then others of you, like I said, if you guys are getting over a relationship or letting this person go, or no longer like falling for the illusion or the temptation of dealing with this person anymore, then it becomes a 4 swords becomes starting to recognize like, okay, I'm at my own peace. All right, learning from my own lessons, and then things start turning out better for you in your favor. So it could be that too. This could also be surgery, unexpected like medical procedures, stuff like that. Picture day, pictures, shit like that. Maybe kids taking pictures. I don't know. I was kind of going into that too. Because 7 of Cups is imagery, and then I've seen kids, a lot of kids, so maybe pictures and shit like that, family pictures, family photo. Is it a holiday? There's no holiday during Scorpio season, other than Halloween. So I don't know. Maybe it's Halloween pictures. Oh, parties, celebrations, and stuff like that. So maybe it's that. Kids parties and shit like that. So maybe you're doing that. Oh shit, I didn't give you signs. So we got Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Sag. You could be done with them, or Taurus, Pisces. All right. All right. So he's on Aries. Aries. Woo. And I did this all under 2 hours. I feel good. I was trying to go to the gym. I may still go because I'm just going to go do some calisthenics, so I ain't really tripping too much. Hey there, Shabba Bode. Oh, Veterans Day. Yeah, that's right. Veterans Day. I don't really know about that because I'm not a veteran, so I didn't even know about like veteran holidays like that. And I'm not in school, and I don't work like a traditional job, so I don't really be thinking about like. I'd be surprised when I go to stores and they'd be like, "It's closed because it's a holiday." I'm like, "What? When they have the holiday?" Damn. All right. So Pentarina, hey Pentarina. So I was gonna say, so Pentarina, what's coming your way? But technically, you're an Aries, so Pentarina, what's coming your way this Scorpio season? All right, so what's coming your way this Scorpio season? All right, South Node seems to be karmic past, seems to be past people, past experiences. Could be family. Maybe you guys are going through stuff with your family. This could also be looking at, again, this is like self-limiting beliefs. Hey there, Ash. This could also still be like self-limiting beliefs, but because the South Node is like your comfort zone. And the 4th house also has to do with your comfort zone, has to do with family. So maybe you guys are like starting to process stuff from like your childhood, your upbringing, experiences that maybe you had with your family. You're starting to look at that. Maybe you're starting to look at like how far you've come from your family, like how far you've grown from your family, like maybe since you moved out your family home, or you know what I mean, like how you've grown up in that way. So that's something that you guys are gonna be recognizing. All right, recognizing maybe you guys are wanting to create your own foundations, your own traditions, your own value systems. That might be also part of it that's happening here too. This could also be maybe starting to feel comfortable with people like that you're used to being frequent around you. So like Maybe you have people over at your house more, because the fourth house sometimes is a desire for a feeling of being at home. So it could be like maybe you're building a home for some of you, or you're getting a home, or you're moving in with a partner, or a partner's moving in with you, or you're just having more people around who feel comfortable, who feel like family, or in your space this month. All right, these will be people who share the same values as you, so that's cool. All right, could be a Libra. All right, so this means that you guys are being a lot more direct with people. You know, so maybe some of y'all also like cutting family off, cutting off, like I said, maybe like a certain way of doing stuff like that you used to do. Maybe you've seen your family do it before. You're like, nah, I'm not doing that. So maybe they had like patterns and say, I don't know. It don't have to be negative, but it could be anything. Like say, maybe they don't talk to people. Maybe they're not very communicative, expressive. Maybe they had more of like drinking addictions. Maybe they were smokers. Maybe they were more gamblers. Maybe they were thieves. Maybe they were like business owners. Maybe they were like, and maybe you're more of like a creative person. Maybe they were more like, I don't know, maybe they were like college-based people or teachers and stuff. Maybe you want to do your own little path. Because the fourth house is like how you were taught to put yourself out there. But with the south node, it's like, I have potential. I have more potential. And like this may keep me stagnant. So you're starting to recognize the things that keep you stagnant. And it's because of familiar patterns. So whatever it is, whatever you're used to doing, whatever you're like comfortable doing, you're going to start recognizing that some of this shit is holding me back. And I don't need to be doing this anymore. All right. Queen of Swords is about becoming a lot more clear about like what you expect for yourself, but it's also raising your expectations for self. You know what I'm saying? And being more receptive for the opportunities that come your way. So it's like, and knowing what to do with those opportunities when they're presented. So some of y'all are going to be recognizing opportunities when they're being presented. For some of y'all, for family or for like relationships, for closeness, for intimacy, you may become a lot more perceptive of like when people are like wanting that from you or when you're needing that and being able to communicate that. You know what I mean? So maybe you want friends around. You'll be able to say, yo, I just want some company. You want to come hang out, and you make it comfortable for them. Or it'd be like, friends are doing that for you. You know what I mean? Where they recognize that they need something and they hit you up and they're like very direct about it. It's not like being manipulative. So even if it's past people, they're very direct about what they need from you. It's very clear and concise. So it's not misleading. All right. You're like, okay, I get it. I understand. So there's a desire for closeness, intimacy, trust. All right. Shared emotional feelings. Okay. Yep, we got Knight of Swords, clear communication. A lot of communicating, a lot of talking. You're gonna hear from people who probably are like from your past or people who you've had like some type of like repeated pattern with. You know, they just feel comfortable. We deal with them. So you're gonna hear from them. So they may be also just like sharing ideas, sharing wisdom, asking you for advice, asking you for wisdom, asking your insight. Because the Queen of Swords, she's a great advisor. So they may be asking your advice, or you may be doing this with people. It's just like going back and forth. We can be exchanging ideas. We can be talking about our childhood, talking about like how we've grown, and this all these things are like bringing up like how far you've come, and it's also bringing up like how you used to be, what things used to be for you. So this could be like maybe like a humbling experience in a way, but like in a good way, like not in a bad way, but like in a good way, where it's like, okay, I recognize this. You know what I mean? I see where I've grown and where I've matured, and you know what I mean? And maybe you're recognizing this about family, or you're recognizing this about people who are closest to you, where they're recognizing that they've grown, they've matured. All right, we got Leo here. So this could be like making better of situations too, making the best of situations. You know what I mean? Becoming grateful or practicing gratitude. You know what I mean? Being thankful for what you do have, counting your blessings, just feeling at home with yourself, so maybe you're just like staying home, being comfortable, but like wanting people around. It's closeness. I want people around. It's not like the Pisces energy where it's like, I don't really know why I want them there. This is more like, I know why I want you here. I want to like spend time with you. I want to enjoy, you know what I mean, good times with you, a moment with you. Even if I'm just sharing 15, 20 minutes, I just want to talk to you. I just want to hear your voice. I just want to, maybe say this, that, and third. So a lot of people would probably be doing that with y'all. Just wanting to hear from y'all, talk to y'all. Past people that you already experienced just want to hear from you, just want to talk to you, just want to communicate with you, just want to see you. You're appealing still, because we got the sun here. You're still appealing, but it's like they don't know if you're still interested or still attracted to them. Or they don't know if you're still happy with them, like, or if you're still angry with them. Six of Cups, there's this reunion. You're getting back with people. Six of Cups, it's reconciling, coming back together. All right, this could also be apologies. You know what I mean? It's like they want to relive the fun times or experiences you guys had. So maybe you guys are traveling, going somewhere. Because you got the Knight of Swords. It's not always a traveler, but it is somebody who's getting somewhere quick, fast, in a hurry. So you may be going somewhere quick, fast, in a hurry, or you may be hearing communication from somebody quick, fast, in a hurry. It could be because of like, maybe they hear that you guys are in a relationship or that you guys are comfortable with somebody, or you guys are like maybe getting to know somebody a little bit more closer. That might be what it is. Or they're fearing that. It's one of those. Like they could be fearing that. So it could be also playing into that role too. All right, we got the moon here. Yeah. They want to know what's going on. They don't know what's going on with y'all. So y'all might be keeping like your relationship status quiet, or you may be keeping like connections, people that you're with quiet. Let's say that you reconnect with past people. You're probably just like, shh. You probably don't tell your family. You probably don't tell your friends. You're like, shh, they're here, but nobody knows. Don't tell nobody. You here. You just here. You know what I mean? Because we do got the star here, which means that there's new hope. There's renewal. The star is here. There's renewal. So this could also be like your body, because that's one of my body cards. Your body, your physical body. This could be becoming more enticing, more attractive, and they're wondering like, are you still attracted to me? Like you fine as fuck now. Are you still attracted to me? Are you still like looking for me? Or you could just be like focused on this. Like if it's not, I mean, you got too many people here for it not to be people. For me to like try to read it any other way. You know what I mean? Like where it's just you. Because even when you do, let's think about this. Even when your personality changes, and even when you change, how do you know that you changed if there's nobody there to like base it on? How do I know that? How do I know that I've grown wiser if I never have to utilize it? How do I know that I've become more attractive if there's nobody to see me? Who's attracted to me? I'm more attracted to myself. What good does that do for me? You know what I mean? How do I know that I become more creative if there's nobody to base it on? If there's nobody to like, criticize it or judge it? How do I know? So that's what you're like coming into this type of energy. It's where it's like, all right, associating with other people, you know what I mean, and feeling comfortable with these people, being a lot more assertive with your boundaries and expectations, but like a lot more clear with your communication style with them. You know what I mean? The way that you talk to them. So it's any of that. Yeah, we got Six of Swords again. So there is them. It's a lot of people coming back. But this time they're probably seeing you guys with new eyes. We got the star and the sun. Those are the best cards in the tarot. And we got the moon. The sun, the moon, the stars. Wow. The sun, the moon, the stars in one reading. I haven't seen that before. I don't know what that means, but I'm just trying to give it to you piece by piece. So we'll see how that all plays out. But this could be like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity then for some of y'all. When I think about it that way, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that's probably coming your way. All right, this could be like overall healing in general. Your personality changes. You become feeling a lot more attractive, a lot more confident, a lot more ambitious. You know what I mean? Having new hope. Like this reconciliation may bring new hope that what you've manifested or what you want in this world exists. So it could even be that. You know what I'm saying? It could even be that. It's a lot of good news, though. And I say it's a lot of good news only because the moon and the Knight of Swords and the sun and the Six of Swords, it's like, not reconciliation. It's a reconciliation because of the Six of Cups, but it's a reiteration or like a comeback. Somebody's coming back now. Somebody maybe left you lingering, left you on hold. They didn't reply, they didn't say something, or it just went stagnant. They're about to start communicating with you guys. They're going to start talking to you guys, picking up the conversation, or picking up the communication between y'all. That's why I say it's past people. There's, you know what I mean? It's more so just to kind of see if you're still interested, if you're still attracted to them, or like they want to know like what's going on between y'all. That's really what it is. They want clarity. What's going on between us? How do you feel? How do I feel? I don't know why I feel this way because the moon is a fluctuation, so they don't know how they feel. But with the Six of Cups here, they just feel comfortable with you. They feel like they know you. They feel like they've known you for forever. Even if this is new people, they feel like they've known you for forever. So there's just a desire to just want to talk about everything, just to try to get as close as possible emotionally and feel like we're family or feel like we're connected. So like relationships may take on that like a quick vibe to them, you know what I mean? But also fluctuate where like maybe they make you happy today, 2 weeks, but then maybe like next month, like, because you may start like having higher expectations. Like, I think I want more. I think I require more. You know what I mean? Like that's what this may do for you. These interactions you have may make you require more. Also, a lot of y'all be having a lot more star potential or a lot more attractiveness or just being noticed by a lot more people in general. So that's always a good thing too, because the opportunities come with that. Because I was thinking about the 11th house with the star. Opportunities come with that. All right. So let me give signs. Could be a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Pisces. All right. So you may notice people sacrificing themselves for you, or you may just want to sacrifice yourself for others. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys. All for support. Thanks for being here. We got it done less than 2 hours by just a couple seconds. So it's like probably like 12:50, 12:07. I'm probably going to hit the gym, do some calisthenics, you know what I mean? Little pull-ups, little dips, and then hit the Stairmaster and then cook some steak. I got 2 steaks. I got Delmonico steak, and I got a thick sirloin steak. Fire. I know I got the good marbling too. I'm going to season them up, salt, pepper, baste them with a little garlic. Oh my God. Amazing. You know what I mean? Then I got these chicken tacos. Like my protein intake is like bar none. I'm on top with that. It's just like those little snacky snacks I'll be eating. I got these. They got the Halloween Oreos with the orange icing, bro. 2 cookies is 150 calories. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Two cookies is 150 calories. Like, come on now. But they're really good. Like, you know what I mean? Really good. So I'll be having to like hide them, tuck them away. Normally I've been having issues with like snacks like that, but like, I don't know, the past month, I was having like snack issues. I was snacking a lot. You know what I mean? I gained 2 pounds. I was like, ooh, I gotta get it together. You know what I mean? I will. Thank you, Pentarina. Hefe, that's our Noonie. That's right. That's right. I am y'all Noonie. I'm here. You feel me? Like how I eat too. You know what I mean? 4 of them is 300 calories. Yo, bro. That's like a half a sandwich. I could have ate half a Big Mac for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you're tripping. So I am too. You know what I mean? But I be trying to figure out in moderation what foods can I eat and what foods can I like. You know what I mean? What foods do I need to like? You know, so I even hit the Stairmaster. Like I be like lining up where I hit the Stairmaster a certain amount of time so that I can eat how I would like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I know I stay away from the cooks. They are bad. I know. Thank you, Abdullah. I know they're terrible. I know. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. But I know. But they're so good. They're so good. So now I don't eat them every day. Like yesterday, I didn't eat none. I was good. Didn't eat none. I was like, cool. All right. And then when you stay away from sugar for a while, how many calories I eat? I eat about 2,000 calories. 2070. I'm trying to lower them down to like 1,800 calories. They say that's my weight loss, and that's why I was losing weight with 2,000 calories. Really, my maintenance calories is supposed to be 23 to 24 something. 23 to 24 something. You know what I mean? But I usually cut it down like 2,000. And on some days it's like 1,800. But then I also notice if I cut the calories down too low, when it comes to the weekend, I be hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I eat a lot in the weekend. And then it's like it just counts it out, all that work you just did throughout the week. So I've been learning to like not cut all my calories, but like, and if I'm hungry, I make sure I get like protein. So I got like shredded chicken already made. So that way, whenever it's like time to like, if I'm snackish or I'm hungry, if I feel hungry, then I'm going to eat the protein. You know what I mean? And that feels good. Because they say you can eat a lot of protein and it still not make you gain a lot of weight. So I'm okay with that too. All right, so these are like the little things, that little nuances that I'm learning by like just understanding my body, just trusting it, seeing how it all works. Because the whole goal is to be able to do this in a way that I can keep it going. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I can lose weight very quickly, but is that something I'm going to keep doing? Fuck no. You know what I mean? So I want it to be something that I can continue to do like comfortably and make it a lifestyle. I can live this way. I can eat this way. And I don't think too much of it. It doesn't become a strenuous. It doesn't become, a problem. It's just my way of living. And because I live this way, it's nothing to it. So that's what the goal is. All right. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much, y'all, for being here. Thanks for the support. Y'all have a great day. I'm about to get loose, shake a boot or two. Probably gonna walk my dog real quick and then go to the gym. And I don't have to pick my daughter up today because she's off from school, so that's good. I'm excited. I don't know. If I don't go out tonight, I might come back and do another live later on tonight. I say that all the time and then I don't, but like, I don't know, maybe. That's potential to do so because I do have another topic I was thinking about, so maybe. We'll see how it all plays out. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm gone. Enjoy yourselves.